Good afternoon. It's 3:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. Lots of NFL news today, starting with the New York Giants, who have fired head coach Brian Daboll, who is in his fourth year with the team. In his first year, Daboll led the team to a 9-7-1 record with a playoff victory and earned himself Coach of the Year. However, following years were not as successful as he ended his tenure with a record of 20 wins, 40 losses, and a tie. Also, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow is returning to practice today after suffering a grade 3 turf toe in week 2. This opens his 21-day return window, and Jay Glazer reports that Burrow said he is expected to go by Thanksgiving. So we'll see how that works out there. Tonight in the NFL, Monday Night Football wraps up week 10 as the Eagles and Packers go at it in Lambeau. That kickoff is at 7:15 p.m. on ESPN. You can catch it right here on 104.5 The Zone, thanks to Westwood One, following the Coaches Show. For all your foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
What up, Nashville 3? Charles on the air. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City, especially if you like cloudy and cold and like snow showers and things like that, which I do, personally. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is. She's Babsy Davenport.
Hi.
What up, baby?
Look, no Titans colonoscopy Monday shirt. I got my Titans gear. Shout out Nate Bain. Isn't this a cute sweater?
No, that's dope. I got some shoes that go perfect with mine. I can't wear it with mine.
You got light blue shoes?
I can't wait to wear mine. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be sweet.
The North Carolina Jordans.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
I can't wait to wear them.
I know.
Win, Titans, so I can wear them.
We need you to win so we don't have to sport our colonoscopy Monday T-shirts.
Well, that's not happening today. They did not lose this weekend.
No, they did not.
That's right. That's why I'm wearing my new sweater.
0-0.
I like
I have
it.
that exact sweater.
I know, we can all match. How cute.
Mine will be a little off, y'all. Mine's
Yours a little different color.
Cream, I think.
Oh, yeah. But that's perfect.
Man, I have the...
You're the loud one in the group.
right.
You can be a little different.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I have the Jordan Nike UNC deal, but they're golf shoes. And I never play golf.
The click-clack golf shoes?
Why do you have those golf shoes? You just liked them?
We were doing like 2 tournaments in a row, like a few months ago. And I saw them at the golf place, and I loved them. So I've worn them twice.
They're nice.
Yeah. They're like your cowboy boots.
That's right.
Oh, you got to get your wear out on your.
Yep.
Fly Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building.
Do you like it cold and blustery and snowy?
No. Nobody likes this crap.
Yes.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Like this right here, light the fire, sit on the porch, bourbon, cigar. I don't necessarily need to move. Only time I got to go move is to go pay the water bill. It's the only time. Any other time, I don't need to be right there.
Look at all this snow on the radar.
Really? But none of it's sticking, though. So
oh, no.
This
it's not snowing hard enough.
This ain't nothing but, listen, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. You want me to tell you what exactly what this is?
What exactly is this?
That right there.
A tease.
This ain't number winter coming
This
through.
Is your high school girlfriend.
Yeah, just window shopping. This is a tease. I'm glad Pepsi said it.
Right.
Like, this is winter wonderland, Mother Nature window shopping. Like, where am I gonna drop this real snow at? Will it do good here? Will it mess stuff up? Will it make it congested? So she's just testing us, y'all. If y'all keep going on about your business and don't get enamored by it, start taking pictures, she'll ignore us.
And driving slow.
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't
have
have to do that.
Baz, you don't like driving slow when it's hot outside.
When it's beautiful and sunny. Get the hell out of the left lane. Y'all, I drove, so I was out at Arizona this weekend. Drove from Phoenix to Tucson because of the government shutdown. I'm like, the last thing I need is to have to connect on a flight, right? Because I'll never get there. So I just flew direct to Phoenix so that I could drive. 2-hour drive. It's like 2 lanes, right? But it's interstate. The speed limit is 80. 80.
Flying.
You got people going like 70 in the fast lane with nobody around them. Yeah. I'm sorry, in the passing lane.
Yeah, because a lot of the people that live in Arizona are, octogenarians. That's why they move out there.
Well,
'Cause
I
of the
tell you
dry weather.
what they
It's true.
aren't is drivers.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No,
Dude, they're not in a hurry.
Yeah,
They're like,
need
hey,
to be cut off the road.
Look at that mile marker.
Yeah,
That's
look at
beautiful.
those beautiful mountains.
Nice numbers.
How about that cactus over there? Which one? That one. That one? Yeah. No, that one. Hey, slow down. I'm missing the cactus.
Yeah, listen, you are not lying, Mayor.
Cacti. Yeah, I know.
Cacti.
Happy
It is beautiful out there, and it was 85 degrees for my game. I was
about that?
sweating.
I really thought you were going to get another overtime game. You've had 3 of them.
Dude.
And it was a 3-point
coming.
game in the fourth quarter.
It was coming. Man, you guys, I have never, I probably shouldn't even talk about this on air, but, we don't ever listen to our inner. Anyway, so right before the half, Kansas, pick 6, 77-yard, gets called back for holding at like the 20, the opposite 20.
Yeah.
Never see. Lance Leipold is one of the chillest dudes, right? I mean, like, he's intense. He's all business. He's all ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have never seen a coach lose it like that. I am scheduled to talk to him off camera, thank goodness, as he's going into the locker room.
Yeah.
So he comes over, is going to talk to me, and then decides that he needs to go talk to the officials first. Like, okay.
I'll bet he did.
I'm like, you go ahead and take care of that. You
Yeah,
know,
I'll
he's
be
like,
right
hold
back.
on. So he goes, has a very heated conversation with the officials, then comes back. So I'm like, I'm sorry, coach. Because I'm like, the last thing I want to do is talk to him right now. You know, the number of expletives that I got in 15 seconds of an answer to my first question is a record.
Wow.
Really?
It was unbelievable. But I mean, I got it. It was, and he was honest.
got
Like I totally got it. You know, I'm like, I would feel
You
the
mean you
same.
understood it?
I
Okay, when you first said I
absolutely
got
understood.
it, I thought you meant
No,
you got
and it
for
wasn't
air.
directed. No, it wasn't directed at me. Obviously, he was just really frustrated. And at the end of it, he was like, "Sorry, that's just a game-changing play," and he was 100% right. That was, or he said it's a game-changing call. Now, looking back at it, it was the right call.
Whoa.
But it's hard when it's back at the 20-yard line. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, that was definitely a first. Like, I remember the Oregon State coach at a halftime. He's fired, by the way. He was a clown.
Gotta go get it.
Trent Bray or whatever. He dropped some F-bombs on me, but those were actually directed at me. So that was a little different.
Wow.
But yeah,
How
he did.
dare these guys?
He did not want to talk after halftime of that one, which, you know, Oregon State just lost to who? Like somebody, Sam
I don't
Houston.
know.
They just lost to Sam. I mean, that program is an absolute disaster. He got fired. He probably should have been fired a year earlier. But anyway, so it was an enlightening game.
There you go. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. If you've got HVAC unit problems, you certainly know by now, and you need to reach out to these guys, springhillac.com. The New York Giants have fired head coach Brian Daboll. Current OC Mike Kafka will be the interim coach. Daboll was 20-40-1 with a one playoff win in his 3+ seasons. So that move has been made.
I mean, that was the right move, right?
Yeah, especially if they stripped it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Plus, you couldn't do anything with. So does Daniel Jones' success have something to do with it too?
I think absolutely, right?
You couldn't do anything with
Now,
that guy.
granted, he has
They're
better
8-2.
protection now, but still.
Yeah.
and you had a guy that was in the league running for MVP last year, in Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Like, you had plenty of weapons, apparently.
Apparently, you just didn't have anybody to protect those weapons
and that's
open
a big
holes
part.
for those weapons.
That's a big part for it, yep.
Happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps, 250 years.
Shout
Those are a
out.
bunch of badasses.
Shout outs
indeed.
presented by your mom and them. Tough week for the ACC. Louisville loses outright as an 18.5-point favorite to Cal.
Oh, was it that big of a line?
Yeah. And Virginia loses outright as a touchdown favorite to Wake. Duke loses outright at UConn. Which game do you have this week?
Duke and Virginia.
I
Now,
mean,
I
to be
will-
fair, we talked about this coming for the last few weeks.
Now, I'll also point out that Virginia lost because Chandler Morris went out in the first quarter. He got hit on what should have been a targeting call. And and then was done for the game. I mean, he is the engine that makes that team. Not just offense. He's the engine that makes that team go. And I told you guys, Wake Forest defense is legit. Now, their offense leaves a bit to be desired, but that's year one for Jake Dickert, y'all.
I don't know what to do with ACC teams.
Well, guess what?
really
They
don't
just
know
earned themselves.
One bid.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to stay away from
That's
them.
a one bid league now.
Big 12 too, probably.
They messed parlays up the last 2 weeks.
The ACC.
Yep.
Who was?
It was Clemson not covering.
Oh, well, you should know.
I know.
I know.
But I don't know why I get sucked into it, Babs.
I know.
Georgia Tech the week before.
I could have told you not to bet
Yeah,
on them.
it's been a couple. Yeah, it's been a couple, man.
Yeah.
It's been a couple.
I saw Brad Powers talking today that he thinks the SEC's definitely got 4. Mm-hmm. Very likely could have 5, and even could have 6.
Who was that?
Brad Powers said that about the SEC.
And I don't think I disagree.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'll be interesting to see how it all plays
the good
out.
thing is that I get a view of all these other conferences too throughout the year. I mean,
If Vandy wins out, Oklahoma wins out, Texas wins out, all 3 of them probably in with 2 losses.
and they don't play each other the rest of the way.
Nope. Now, Texas and Oklahoma both have tough matchups coming up. But, yeah, we'll dive into that. How about Diego Pavia's performance this weekend?
Yeah, you know what to do.
That dude.
You know what to do.
And your Auburn War Damn Eagles.
Guess what they did cover. But in the big parlay spread. But dog, they were down, what, 17?
14.
14? Mm-hmm. He got a wheel, man. He got a wheel for him. And they all have bought into it. This is a special time for them.
Career high 377 yards passing for Diego. He had 112 on the ground. He had 3 touchdown passes, 1 rushing touchdown, so almost 500 total yards.
That was
and
tough.
4 touchdowns for Diego Pavia.
Oh, but Mayor, he's not a Heisman candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's not.
See,
she's saying that sarcastically because we got a couple of messages
pure
about
sarcasm.
that.
See, and that's so silly. When?
Oh, you were gone. You were in
out.
Charlotte for ACC or for hoops.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
you
know
missed
what?
it.
You know what elicited that strong A response from anti-Vandy person?
What?
I simply gave the on 3 top 5 Heisman contenders, which he's still in.
Yeah.
And people just, he should be in the mix.
A lot of times numbers, if you go watch a game, numbers don't necessarily indicate the impact that a player has on the game.
Especially for
So
him,
the
and he's got
argument
numbers.
that people had was that his stats and his numbers aren't there. Now, listen,
Totally
that
get it.
absolutely matters,
Yep.
and that could affect him winning it.
Bingo.
But that was not our argument. Our argument was
He's
that
in the
he's
mix.
in the mix and he's in the conversation.
That does not affect him from being in the race.
Right.
Because impactfully, if you would have snatched him off that team, we're going to be talking about the Vanderbilt of old.
It's the same conversation with Virginia without their quarterback.
Yep.
Do you know what he's worth in Vegas-wise? 6.5.
Sheesh.
A quarterback. I mean, that just shows you.
Yeah.
And most people have never heard of that guy.
No. I mean, he's Chad Morris's son. I know a lot of SEC fans know Chad Morris for his debacle and failure at Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crazy. I guarantee you Pavia would be more.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So in the broadcast, Chris Lowe said this on the show. Chris Lowe said this. He took less money this year to help pay offensive linemen. I did not know that.
I didn't know that. I don't think that that's out there until Chris dropped
I know.
it.
Chris just randomly drops things. And you're like, wait, what? What'd you just say?
Yeah.
Tight end Eli Stowers, 12 receptions in that game, 122 yards. Trey Richardson, 3 for 124. What did we talk about? One of the things that gives me pause about Vanderbilt, because I said I'm not picking against them. The point spread is right where it needs to be. I'm not betting it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said the one thing from a Vanderbilt perspective that gives me pause, what we talk about, if they decide to throw it to Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton.
That'd be the
and
problem.
boy, did they.
That'll be the problem.
Ashton Daniels, Auburn quarterback, 31 of 44, 353 through the air, 89 on the ground. He had 442, 4 touchdowns. But Cam Coleman, some of those catches he was making.
We've been screaming it all year
Why?
long. No.
You guys know I love Hugh.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to text him and be like, what the hell were you doing?
Cam Coleman, 10 receptions, 143 yards and a touchdown. You don't think every school in America wants that dude right now?
Man, what?
Every school.
And it ain't even Hugh. I mean, it is Hugh, too. But Jackson Arnold, what you need to save your life. Like, throw him the ball. I mean,
let him go get it.
Yeah, you got to
Even
pick me up every time.
That guy at Georgia Tech,
He's a monster
Haynes
too.
King would just be like, here, just go get it.
A monster too.
Singleton, 11 for 102 and a touchdown. Combined, those two guys, 21 receptions, 245 yards and 2 touchdowns against Vandy.
Hey, man. I love everything Texas A&M has with their receivers. Everything Tennessee has with their receivers.
Yeah.
But them two there at Auburn,
yeah.
man, creme,
It's
creme.
unreal how bad they've been.
No, and they not even they getting on hitch passes and screen passes. Like, dog, let them run.
That's more points than we've scored in 2 years.
That's crazy.
Auburn has not beaten a ranked team on the road since 2019. That holds up. DJ Durkin, interim coach, was emotional after the game. He said, quote, "These guys, every coach in the country is calling these guys, trying to drag them into the portal. And those guys," Durkin said before pausing, he continued this from ESPN, quote, "they stuck together for one another. So no moral victories, no nothing. We're unhappy." Durkin said the difference in the game was Vandy going up tempo as they did to come back against Texas.
So did.
He said we did not handle that well.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Which is unfortunate because you saw it on tape from the week before. But
you could see it in the game. Like, hey, somebody do something.
That's when Pavi's at his best, man. Hey, just go figure it out. Go figure it out.
Back against the wall.
Yep. You figure it out.
That
bro.
dude.
And he know the playbook, so he's really not just drawing plays in the dirt. They still running real plays. So is
Cam Coleman's only a sophomore in.
Oh, yes.
Like he can't even go to the NFL yet.
No. He's a problem.
Who do you think he's playing for next year?
I'm Ole Miss. I got a big old Santa Claus bag for him. I mean a big one. You hear me?
Just take it from Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa, let me hold this. And leave all
Dump
the
it out.
magic. Yeah, no, leave all the magic in there. Let him go get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't you reach in there. Let him go get it.
So part of this too is these programs that haven't hired head coaches yet. Like that, this plays into it too.
Yes.
You got to try and keep some of the stars that you have. Like they're not going to stay if they don't know who their head coach is. We saw it in basketball too.
Yep.
Same thing.
Well, and look, if I've been fired if I'm James Franklin, I've been fired. Like I'm calling Cam Coleman's representative.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I'm looking at these 2 jobs. Do I have you?
What do you think?
What will it take?
Yeah.
Because you can get any job. If you go package deal with that dude.
Yeah, because I'm leaning on taking it.
Even if it is for 1 year.
If I'm getting you. That's the only reason I'm going to take it if I get you. I ain't taking it.
I'm not saying Franklin's doing that. I'm just saying.
I'm telling him I'm doing that. And I ain't even up for no job. So that's what I'm telling you.
Oh, I could totally see Franklin doing that.
Yeah, like every coach in America better be doing that.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot to get to. Titans a 7.5-point underdog at home against Houston this weekend. We got some little nuggets on that matchup. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Keith and Jason will lead us off. Jump on in there. 3HL Monday edition underway. We'll be right back.
What's happening, good people? Brentwood Jewelry is where you need to head to. You can see the holiday spirit is up. If you're riding around these neighborhoods, you're starting to go in the stores, you see the Christmas and the jolly already outside. Don't forget about Thanksgiving. You can also get gifts for Thanksgiving, too. I know. Be thankful for giving. You get it? For over 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been doing just that, been giving to the community. Exceptional style, exceptional deals. They've been doing it every single day. Go into the physical location, 7012 Church Street East, located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road, or feel free to be on your handheld device and go to BrentwoodJewelry.com and check it out. Engagements, watches, whatever it may be, bracelets, rings, earrings, doesn't matter, man. You can't miss. Just understand that they are the Nashville's premier timepiece dealer when it comes to watches. Not only do they have the Rolexes, they got pre-owned Rolexes too, man. So slide in there, get on it early for Christmas. Get right, get them what they want, get them what they need. Go to BrentwoodJewelry.com.
By the way, 66 and sunny on Wednesday. So just hang on. Like Slay said, hang on. It's coming. This is a little tease. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. That's where you need to go to get that next new vehicle, whether you're looking for a car, truck, SUV, Jeep, whatever you are needing, they will be able to help you out. Just let them know what you want, need, all of those things, and they'll point you in the right direction. Go take your test drive. They will. You'll go inside. They will help make the numbers work, and it'll be that easy. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Best vehicle buying experience you will have ever had. Check them out online. All the information is there. Address, phone number, all of those things that you need. Also, the inventory, new and pre-owned, right there. All the deals they have going on in the month of November, right there as well. GuptonMotors.com. Again, 3450 Tom Austin Highway in Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. That's Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Hope you're having a great Monday. It reminds me, that break reminds me of a Christmas Story.
Yeah.
You know, where Ralphie was like trying to help change the tire. And he said, he goes, fudge.
Yeah.
Although I didn't say fudge. And then his dad got so mad at him or whatever, and he said he unleashed a string of obscenities that's still hanging over Lake Michigan. Well,
We got somebody like that.
woo. You okay, Babs?
No.
I know your pain.
You know what? I just let loose a string of obscenities like Lance Leipold.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Hanging over the Cumberland
Yes, you
River.
did.
The funny thing about that is you did not, your microphone or your talk back to me was not on, and I could still hear every word
Through the glass.
through the glass.
In a soundproof room.
Yeah.
And yours is too. How was
Sorry.
Boston? What'd you do? Anything fun?
It was fun. Yeah, we walked about 16 miles in 2 days.
Did you dump tea into the harbor?
I threw fake tea into the harbor.
Fake tea?
Yeah, it was there's the Boston Tea Party Museum,
Yeah.
and there's like a boat out there that's like a model of one of the boats that was in the harbor at the Tea Party.
What'd you say?
The harbor. And so they had like
It's easier for him to do that accent coming from Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
He's up there.
They had they had like fake boxes of tea that you could throw in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
So I've got a video. I'll
That's
show it
fun.
to you. I've got a video of me throwing this fake box of tea attached to a string into the. Well, I tried to throw it too far, and the string was not very long, so it kind of got like yanked back.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was a little too excited.
Why'd you have the string? The string was connected to you?
No, to the boat because like they're not going to go like actually throw stuff in the harbor.
I would see. That's where you messed up. I would have snuck some real tea on there and tossed that bad
Some
boy.
real tea.
Yeah. A little light and a little small. Them boxes of Lipton.
Yeah. Did you go see any whales?
Oh, they didn't.
Did not see any
Did you do a
whales.
duck tour?
I will say that it was in the mid 50s and sunny while I was there, and I get back to Nashville and it's snowing, so I was a little
yeah.
confused there. I feel like it should have been reversed, but
That's what life's about, for you to be confused.
that's Tennessee weather for you.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's going to be 66 and sunny on Wednesday, so hold tight. You got this. And then Babs is going to, where are you going? Durham?
Yes.
Man, that sounded really southern.
Southern.
I said that,
Durham.
didn't I?
Durham?
I did. I
Yes.
did. I caught
And
myself, too. Durham? You going to Durham?
guess who plays Friday night?
Who?
Duke basketball.
Did you go see Arizona?
No, they gave
Come
me.
on,
They gave. I know they gave us tickets, and Kirk is the only one that went.
Ah,
Dude,
Babsy.
he said, "What's his name?"
Or Pete.
He was
Koa
like,
Pete.
his analysis was this, which I thought was very funny because Kirk Morrison, my analyst, is a very large man, right? He's former linebacker. He's big guy. He was like, that kid is a man among kids.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
looks.
The build,
he
yeah.
was like
Yep.
everything.
I mean, he took out Florida.
He is a man. He is a. He said he's a grown a man.
Yeah.
Justin Brinkley on YouTube. Did Zeph trade beaver pellets with the Bostonians? That's a French-Canadian joke. I was a history major. Canadians love beaver pelts.
Probably so. It was noisy.
Really?
No, but you know
That
it's
sounds
funny.
nasty.
It's
I don't know what it is.
beaver pelts, like beaver, like
you
fur.
can say the words all you want to. It's not going to help me.
Like
Yeah.
it's the fur.
That
It's the
doesn't-
fur.
Pelts.
That doesn't explain it.
P-E-L-T-S.
It's the fur of the beaver.
Oh.
Oh, a pelt.
Pelt.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I was thinking
helped
pellet.
No,
like
but we did
poop.
do a harbor tour, and there were British people on the harbor tour. As the guide was talking about how all the different places where the rebels took over the British.
Could they sense you're like the Canadian side of you?
No. No.
You can watch our live YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
F&M Bank Chat is open. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. You need these guys. SpringHillAC.com. 615-737-1045. Vandy with the big win. Tennessee off. They will play New Mexico State. They're favored by 39.5
Yeah, listen.
on Saturday. There is discussion as to who the number 2 quarterback will be that day.
Like it.
What do you mean?
The thought is that Merklinger is going to leave,
Oh.
and so maybe George McIntyre gets the second run
Okay.
against New Mexico State. We'll see.
They are wearing the new
I
edition.
think Austin
of the,
Price actually brought that up on Ramon and Will.
Did it?
They are wearing the new edition of the Smoky Grays.
New
Oh,
edition.
for homecoming?
The new brand?
No, not new brand. It's they are supposed to honor the Tennessee Armed Forces, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
They're really
Yeah, I remember they put that little video out, the hype video out earlier.
So they're going to do a flyover this time? Or is it still remote?
Isn't the government shut down over? Didn't they fix that over the weekend?
Not
No,
quite.
not
officially.
quite.
It's closer.
Oh, closer. Okay.
Closer. But
Word around the
still-
campfire.
Yeah, tomorrow is Veterans Day, so a lot of teams this weekend are going to be honoring our vets.
Monday Night Football tonight, Eagles at Packers. Is the wrong team favored? Packers favored by 1.5 at home. 7:15 ESPN. Eagles might be too popular of a bet. That always makes me nervous when everybody
I
picks
don't know
them.
what. I'm gonna go player props on that one. I don't know where to go with that one.
Phillies won 3 in a row against Green Bay. Jalen Hurts has 15 touchdown passes, 1 interception this year. Josh Jacobs, 10 rushing touchdowns for Green Bay. There you go.
Still got a receiver disgruntled, even though they covered it up and said, "No, we're fine." Cool.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, we've heard that before. We've been fine as well.
I'll just be over here reading my book.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. Don't pay me no attention.
Jason in Westmoreland. Jason, what's up?
Guys, I got to tell you, I owe you all a huge thank you.
You do?
I do. Yeah, you guys sent me a hype video a couple of weeks back for my dissertation defense at Lipscomb University there in Nashville. And so I got to listen to it and see the video right before I went in and did the deal. And you know, I was hype. I was in there jumping around, yelling, "Let's go," and all that. And the one professor comes over there and she goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm great." I said, "I got all kinds of like hype from 3HL, and some friends of mine from overseas had called in and did all these videos. My wife had set all this up for me, but Ron said in the video that I needed to call in and tell y'all how it went, and after 52 minutes of presentation and a bunch of questions and all of that, I'm proud to say we are good to go. We're doing the final edits, going to publish. And so thank you guys for taking the time to do that. It was huge.
Great job, Jason. Way to close the deal, man.
Good job, Jason.
Shout out to your wife, too, man. 2
Way to go,
years
bro.
in preparation for this, man. You held it down. So salute, dog. Way to hold it down,
That's
man. We're proud of you.
Hey, listen, that was 2 years of every week, sometimes twice a week, late nights, edits, revisions, you know, all the things that go into writing that 300-pager with a team that I had. 2 folks from Nashville Metro Public Schools were part of that team, too, and just, you know, it's nice to have it done and move on to that next part of my career, but thank you guys very much for doing that, and I'll let you guys go and have the rest of your show.
Great
Thank
job,
you.
Jason.
Congrats, Jason.
Shout out to your wife, too, for holding it down. I wonder, like, is it proper? I know it ain't proper protocol to, like, at the end of the dissertation, if you know you killed it, like to throw the
Celebrate.
books down. Yeah, you gotta do something like that.
drop the
Not
mic.
at Lipscomb. Lipscomb, not the place for that.
Yeah, like do a push up on the table or something.
Might have been frowned
Watch the
upon.
language. Don't spike books.
Golly, man.
Don't spike anything.
No, well, you know you kill something though, man. You know how you over prepare.
Yeah.
Like, I know I did good.
Yeah.
Man, I would have. Jason, I might have lost it all for you.
Vandy Man AD2, Mayor, you and I had the same thought, new edition. LOL. Yep, you caught that. Eric on YouTube, want to see someone's heart rate spike real quick, replay and watch Mayor's face when government shutdown was mentioned. I couldn't care less, dude.
What did your face do?
I don't know. But I'm telling you, people complain to me about my lack of interest in politics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't control it.
Yeah.
You think I got anything to do with the government shutdown or am going to react one way or the other? Nope.
Not at all.
Look for what you want, man. 615-737-1045. Congrats to Jason. That was cool. Keith in Nashville. Keith, what up?
Yeah, they need to expand the playoffs to 16 teams.
Agreed.
They're going to.
The SEC teams playing nine in-conference games. Yeah, that's too many.
Are you at like
Keith?
a late lunch or early dinner or
I don't know.
something?
He is in cool mode though. Like you are real relaxed. I love where you are with it.
Where are you? It sounds like a bunch of kids.
Kroger.
Kroger.
Yeah. It's cool to go there. Well, who are you a fan of? College team.
Tennessee. I called in the other day.
Hey, man, big salute to you. It's okay to go to Kroger right now because we already handled that.
Here's another thing. I'm glad you're at Kroger because I need you to go down the ice cream aisle. That's what Slay said to do.
No.
They put things in the ice cream aisle that you hadn't seen before.
Be careful,
At
though.
Kroger?
Yeah.
Well, like every grocery store.
Yeah, be careful, though, because, man, it'll pull you in. It's a magnetic pull that you can't fight. You getting 2 or 3 boxes of something. Old school, new school, something unheard of. I'm telling you. Straight up.
It is not the day to be talking about ice cream.
But ice cream good all the time, Babs.
No, not when it's like this out.
Let's ask Baby Babs. Let's offer a freeze pop. Let's see what she does.
Ice cream's good anytime.
Ross and I went to cookout for
She has a
lunch.
5-year-old developed brain.
She loves them.
You right there with her.
Yes, absolutely.
She's a teenager and a 5-year-old boy.
Hell yeah.
You went to cookout.
Ross and I went to cookout for lunch, and he ordered a milkshake.
What?
And I was like, Ross, like it's like 10 degrees outside.
What
And
does
he
the
was
weather
like,
have to do with anything?
It's cold.
I mean, Slay
good,
Dog
it's good.
eats chili every day in the summer.
Come on, man.
That is true. That's true. I forgot about
You can't
that.
let your surroundings dictate what you do.
You think I'm not gonna pass? I'm gonna pass over popsicle, Babsy? Come on.
No, you never will.
Hey,
When you heard the ice cream truck when you were a kid, what was your go-to?
sprint to the house to get some change.
Yeah, I
And
know.
come
But
back.
like, did you have like?
I said, duh.
Yeah. Now laters, and I always needed an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich, just
Yep.
simple.
Yep. And it would always be like the freezer didn't really work that well on the ice cream truck, so it'd be a little melted, which was better.
Yeah, it's always better.
Yeah, a little soggy. Like, I did have a question though.
What you got?
It really wasn't a question.
Okay, what is it?
I saw Chris Lowe. He retweeted somebody's. I gotta find it. But it was talking about what the college is talking about, making it a 16-team playoff, and they were saying like, man, it really has shaken out to kind of find its own nooks and crannies and go the way it's supposed to go on its own as far as the 12-team playoff. Like, let the 12-team playoff cook for a minute and see how this goes before jumping into the 16.
Speaking
Dan
of,
Wessel, he was the one who said it.
oh, Dan Wessel.
Here we go. The way the season is breaking, 12-team playoff may be more than sufficient. It's why they need to let the current format cook a few years before thinking about expansion. And Chris Lowe retweeted and was like, agreed, not enough body of work to truly assess it.
Yeah, but money.
Oh no! Hey, listen, that's
All the money.
always can trump anything. But I'm just saying, like, who would have thought at the beginning of the season we were worried about, man? What, from our point of view, what SEC team gonna be left out? You know what I mean? You got Miami, you got Florida State, who came on strong. Like, just think what we were in Clemson. Think what we were to start the year compared to now. It's like, dude, and the Big Ten too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of the teams you thought. Like, I don't even really think Oregon is that strong. Outside of Indiana and Ohio State, it's like,
Dude, Herbstreit went on a limb with that pick. He was like, I was beating Oregon. Like,
that's why.
he went in on it.
I almost bet on it. I was that close.
I don't know what to do with Oregon, so I stay away from it.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. That's the reason. Them and Penn State have been are they the biggest upsets?
Jeez,
Of
how
the
about
year?
Indiana, man? Right at the end.
Biggest like upsets as in
Upsets like not
Not
living up
good.
to,
Yeah.
No. Got to put Penn State in it.
Oh, Penn
oh
State,
yeah,
definitely.
Penn State has to be.
Penn State number
They
one.
started the
one.
season ranked number 2 in the country.
Like, not everybody, but the majority of people were picking them to play in the national championship.
Yeah.
They started number
Yeah.
2. Texas was number 1. They got it going.
Tex.
Yeah, but
They still
you
kind of.
could still argue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not number 1, but
Right.
they have won like
They
6 out of 7.
They're
or
better.
whatever.
They finally are starting
They
to
put
play
it
better.
together.
Yeah. Yep. Anybody scared of A&M?
Everybody should be.
Mm-hmm, I feel like it too.
That game
Do you know
was
what else about
exactly
them?
how we said it would
Yep.
be. Like, it's tight with them, and you're like, what is going on with Texas A&M? And then Marcel Reed makes like
Boom.
3 or 4 plays that nobody else can make,
It's over.
and it's over. And that's what happened.
Do you know what the other thing about them is? They have plenty of superstars, but there's not the one on the team that everybody's talking
All
about.
of them is unassuming.
They're all unassuming. They go about their work quietly.
Yep.
They just keep winning. They're not obnoxious and flashy and in the media talking about how great they are. Like, they're just.
Their run game is actually
They're
what drives
just
them.
there.
You know who it is?
You know?
Yeah. It's Elko, man.
Yeah, it's
Remember
his
we talked
personality.
about this at the beginning of the year. Like, he don't let none of his guys get out there in front of the mic. Like, I wonder how much it took for them to say, man, all right, we're going to let you do this special on Marcel Reed.
Because you remember, we were like, why are you not sending Marcel Reed to SEC Media Days? But that's Elko's personality, too. He's not an in-your-face, you better talk about my team. No, he would rather just be quietly doing the work.
Yep. Agreed. That's a
Everybody should be scared to face Texas A&M.
I'm with you.
What are the big games coming up this weekend? We'll talk about that. Also, leave it to 3HL to get y'all talking about ice cream in the chat.
Shout out to ice cream.
On a day where it's the first day is snowing this season.
Shout out to Baby Babs, man. Way to represent us, baby.
All right, more 3HL. If you want in, 615-737-1045.
All right. So, were you at a friend's house, maybe pumped to watch some NBA games like our guy Slay always is, but then you're at somebody's house and their setup is not ready for prime time? Yep, you got fan fished. It happens. If you call yourself a sports fan, you have to have Xfinity like we do in our house. Imagine the NBA all in one place, made easy. You can find all your favorite games with the speed and the ease of a seasoned pro. Live scores, live stats, and odds, all thanks to Xfinity FanView. And if you have a friend who is watching games like a rookie, call them out. Now's the time to introduce them to Xfinity. They've got the most live sports and insane picture quality. Nobody does it better. So next game day, make sure that big fan isn't a big fail. Be the best at watching basketball with Xfinity, proud partner of the NBA. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. X1 box required.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, and Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
3HL 104.5, The Zone, Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Cold outside, warm in here. In here meaning, metaphorically speaking, the show.
Yes. I mean, it's a hot show, though. What do you expect?
That's right. Point spreads coming up this weekend. Early look. South Carolina at number 3, Texas A&M. Aggies by 18.5.
Ooh. Does Beamer survive?
Don't know.
South Carolina and who?
A&M.
I'm at the point where I'm just going to give you the answer now. Like, if you hadn't made a move by now, like, just hold off, man. There are too many good jobs out there.
I agree.
Not enough candidates.
So I think.
Wait till next year.
And you're going to have to way overpay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He may survive. Only reason I think he's a possibility is because of the firings that he's making.
Right.
In season.
OC. Shula's gone.
Yeah. O-line coach. Like, it's going to be interesting how much grace that gives him.
Yeah.
Now, I think.
Their O-line was. But we knew it was going to be that before the start of the season.
They should have known it. That's what's wild.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see how much of a leash he has for next year.
Yeah. Not much.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Once you do all that, staff changes.
But don't you got to have somebody
move.
in waiting, though? So do you make him hire somebody that could be in waiting, like prepared for him to move?
No, because I don't think any of the interim guys that are currently interim coaches are going to get the job, right?
What's the name of the coach doing pretty good?
DJ Durkin. Auburn fans are like all about him, but he's a defensive guy.
One game, no
And
question.
this is my thing, like coming from an Auburn fan, strictly from my fandom part, I don't want a defensive guy.
Yeah.
You have to score points to win in the SEC.
You do.
Give me a not outdated offensive guy.
Let's go.
Yeah. Give me points or give me death.
Yep.
Number 3, Texas A&M. Speaking of the Aggies, they won at Missouri 38-17. Marcel Reed, 20 of 29, 221 through the air, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He has 15 touchdowns in his last 5 games, Marcel Reed. Texas A&M is 9-0. The last time the Aggies started 9-0 was 1992.
Wow.
R.C. Slocum, if you got him, was the head coach back then. They finished 12-0 that year. A&M plays South Carolina, as I mentioned, Samford next week, and then at Texas the following Friday night at 6:30.
That's the game.
We're going to have some massive games coming up.
Yeah, that last week. That last week usually is that rivalry week?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be that's gonna be hot right there. Ooh.
Georgia Tech, Texas A&M, Texas.
Man, you gotta be careful.
Florida State, Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
On them games, boy.
Tennessee Vandy, that'll be a big one.
Auburn, Alabama.
Yep.
Ooh, the Iron Bowl.
Ugh.
But guess what?
You never know in that
guess
game.
What though, Babsy?
Never
I know.
Energy is right.
That is true.
Energy is right.
They have a bye week.
Yeah. Energy is right.
Somehow, somebody figured out they have 2 of the best receivers in America on that team.
Man.
Ding, ding, ding. Too bad it took till week 12.
They did preseason stories on them, not just journalists, but on TV.
I know, and it's not even close. Both those guys had their best game, and it's not close.
That's wild.
Tennessee Tech at Kentucky this weekend. Tennessee Tech is 10-0.
What's the line on that?
22.5.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm taking it right now.
I'm
taking it right now.
They schedule this thinking it's their cupcake in November. No problem.
And
you
we've
get
been
an
pointing
easy
to this
win.
game forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here you go. Here's your undefeated, just rocking it Tennessee Tech team.
By the way, Tennessee Tech has never been 10-0 before. This is the first time ever. They've only won 10 games in a season one time, and that was in 1972.
Oh, gosh.
I'm old, and I wasn't alive.
I'm old, and I wasn't alive. See, I think it might be a little false hope for that Kentucky team, what they did to Florida, not knowing that Florida is just a bad team. Tennessee Tech will come.
That's another one we hit on. I'm going to break my arm patting ourselves on the back. But Friday we were like, how is Florida favored by 3.5? And Babs, we did the Florida not participating list to Sarah McLachlan's music.
Oh, gosh. It was that bad?
Yeah.
There were
was 16
names.
Oh.
Crazy.
And did you guys see
3 questionables?
Did you guys see what got announced today? Eugene Wilson III is having ankle surgery. He'll be out the rest of the year.
Yeah.
For Florida.
You're going to see a lot of Florida players pack it up.
We'll say Kentucky's little quarterback is playing much better. I ain't going to say little quarterback. Their quarterback is playing better. But give me a look.
He is.
Let me go make his bet. I'm still talking. I don't know why I'm talking.
I don't know if he can right now.
I can make it somewhere. NBA and Major League Baseball has shown that.
Here's another one. 11, Oklahoma at number 4, Alabama. Bama favored by 6.5. That's the 2:30 ABC game.
I actually thought it would be more.
Who's it, Bama and who?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's offense is shaky. Their defense is great.
Yeah.
Matil, I don't know.
I know, right?
He might have got a little bit of that shaking off, scared to run mojo back against Tennessee.
See,
here's
the thing. They don't get that scoop and score, and Aguilar hits that route that's right in front of him. It's 14-0. Tennessee probably runs them.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is that point spread?
Yeah,
I think there's been some fluctuation there because they went into Neyland that night and won.
But how much do you believe in Alabama's defense, though?
I don't.
I'm like I ain't just sold. I mean, I'll tell. I won't give it all away. I want to hold some of my coins for this one.
Their quarterback's playing out of his mind. Offensive line's playing well.
The offensive, we know.
They get timely plays on defense?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
New Mexico State at number 21, Tennessee. Tennessee favored by 39.5, 3:15 on the SEC Network.
You going to stay away from that one?
I don't even want them points.
Yeah.
This one I don't want.
Florida at number 6, Ole Miss. Ole Miss by 15.5 over the Gators.
At Ole Miss?
At Ole Miss.
Kiffin finna show them.
At night, 6:30 ABC.
He gonna show them.
Number 11, Texas. At number 5, Georgia. Georgia favored by 6.5. Those little 6.5 point spreads the last couple weeks.
Man, them touchdowns, man. That hook.
6:30 p.m. ABC. Ooh. Wait, one of those is not correct. Mississippi State at Missouri. Missouri fell out of the top 25. Missouri favored by 7.5 in that one, 6:45 SEC Network. We've got 2 games on Friday involving ranked teams. Clemson at number 15, Louisville by 3.5. Minnesota at number 9, Oregon by 24.5. You've got number 9, Notre Dame at number 23, Pittsburgh. Notre Dame favored by 10.5 on the road. There's that ACC thing for you. Virginia at Duke, Babs' game. Number 20, Virginia at unranked Duke. Duke favored by 6.5.
Jeez.
Remember Furman told us 7 was his number. Anything less than 7, Duke.
Yep.
That's the also injured Chandler Morris effect, because this Duke defense, I'm shocked they even have bodies left to put on the field. They have had, because I worked that Duke NC State game that was towards the beginning of the season, and I'm looking at my depth chart. I'm like, okay, half these guys are hurt and done for the year. You know, their defense can't stop anybody. Look at UConn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Todd makes me laugh. But his point on last Wednesday was if both teams win and Duke is favored by less than 7, the play is Duke.
Yes.
Well, they both lost. And Duke is still a little bit less than 7. And Virginia's quarterback battling injury. So, yeah, we'll see. Iowa at USC, number 17 USC. Trojans by 6.5. Locally, MTSU at Western Kentucky, 100 miles of hate. Western Kentucky, a 13.5-point favorite. Memphis at East Carolina. Can't believe Memphis lost again. East Carolina favored by 3.5 in that one. Samford at Austin Peay. And Gardner-Webb at TSU at Nissan Stadium on Saturday. 615-737-1045. Yes, ma'am.
Do the Memphis losses hurt Ryan Silverfield in the coaching carousel?
Yeah. Can't help him, but I don't know. It certainly knocks them out of the playoff. They did. But they're done.
Yeah, that's tough.
As Zeph said about Tennessee earlier,
they're dead.
They're dead.
In terms of the playoffs.
In terms of the playoffs.
Yeah. You'd still take a win over Gainesville, even if they didn't have any players on the field.
I'm looking forward to ending the losing streak in the swamp, and ending Vandy's playoff hopes.
I mean, would you take it if Florida did what Cumberland did against Georgia Tech that we talked about on Friday, the segment I told you to go back and listen to, Babs.
Oh yeah.
With a bunch of frat bros and you win 222-0, you'd take it all day long, wouldn't you?
Shouldn't have came out though.
Hey, by the way, speaking of, I sent you some sound from Pat Narduzzi.
Oh yeah, I have it.
We'll play. Well, how about we play that next, because that also plays into this conversation.
We were talking about the Notre Dame-Pittsburgh game. Notre Dame playing a ranked team on the road as a 10.5-point favorite.
And Narduzzi don't give up
at all. Nard Dog. He never cares, that guy. He just pops up every once in a while with all of his I don't care stuff.
Yep.
All that coming up. Stay tuned. Also, Mike Keith at 420, 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Okay, guys, you need some insanely clean carpets. Holidays coming up, families coming to town. You want to make sure your house looks nice and, you're not embarrassing to your family or your friends that you have coming over. So you need to call Zero Res so they can clean your carpets or your air ducts. They do that as well. And they have very simple pricing, $45 per room, 1 room, 5 rooms, 10 rooms. It's all just $45 a room. Call them for details. But here's the other thing about Zero Res. You guys know I have dogs, I have kids, and I always worry about chemicals and things that they're breathing in. Well, Zero Res doesn't use any of that. They clean with this special pH balance ZR water, which means no soap, no residue, and no harsh chemicals. So go ahead, give them a call, 615-535-9376. You can book online, ZeroResNashville.com. It's Zero Res, spelled the same backwards and forwards, the right way to clean.
No, you're going to have a new obsession when you try Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip. I have Daisy Ranch Dip. I get that out on the weekends and start dipping chips in there. You can dip wings, veggies, whatever you have. I didn't have any veggies. This is going to shock a lot of y'all in my fridge. And now Daisy comes out with a delicious Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip, and these are game changers. They're as delicious as homemade dips, and they're made with real herbs and spices and other ingredients that you would find in your own kitchen. Maybe not mine, but maybe yours. I invite you to snack the proper way. Look for Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip at a grocery store near you.
Good afternoon. It is 4:05. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. In NFL news today, the New York Giants fired head coach Brian Daboll, who was in his fourth year with the team. Over those 4 years, he was 20, 40, and 1. That one tie coming in that first year, where he led the team to a 9-7-1 record with a playoff victory, which earned him Coach of the Year. Their offensive coordinator, Mike Kafka, will take over as interim, and they will not be firing their general manager, Joe Shane. Also in NFL news, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow is returning to practice today after suffering a grade 3 turf toe in week 2. It opens his 21-day return window, and Jay Glazer reporting that Joe Burrow said he's expected to go by Thanksgiving. Tonight, Monday Night Football, it's going to wrap up Week 10 as the Eagles head to Lambeau Field to take on the Packers. Kickoff for that one is at 7:15. You can catch the Westwood One call the game right here on the Zone following Monday Night Titans. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news on once in your home, Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Tell 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful Monday in the Music City. Hope you're having a great day. Cold, cloudy, snowing some places. I love it. Absolutely love this weather.
It still flurries outside, too.
Yep, this lady does not love it.
I hate it.
What up, Bubsy?
She's here. She's here,
What up?
y'all.
Happy Monday. Hey, at least I don't have to wear a Titans colonoscopy Monday shirt.
That is true.
I got my Titans sweater on today.
The Titans did not
Victorious.
lose this weekend. I'll get some notes here in a second. Slay Dog is here in his volunteer traditions shirt.
Better be ready.
I have mine, too. Ready for Mike Keith at 420, presented by Two Rivers Ford and Volunteer Traditions. The Titans host the Houston Texans Sunday at noon at Nissan Stadium. Texans are favored by 7.5. Houston won in H-Town in September 26-0 over the Titans.
Dang. They were shut out. I forgot about that.
I
Remember, that was a 6-0 game going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I do remember.
6-0.
Tried to block it out.
Texans have won 5 of the last 6 in the series. Houston has won 4 consecutive matchups with the Titans in Nashville. Titans are 1-8. They have the worst record in the NFL and would pick number 1 overall if the draft were now. Yeah. Saints and Giants, both in the win column, 2-8.
It's like we're doing what we're supposed to do.
They have twice as many wins as the Titans. The Raiders, Browns, and Jets are all 2-7.
Raiders, Browns, and okay.
So there are 6 teams vying for that number 1 overall pick. When's the last time somebody picked number 1 overall 2 years in a row?
Didn't Jacksonville do it?
Did they? I don't know.
When they had Trayvon Walker and Trevor Lawrence back-to-back years?
Dang, that hasn't worked out either.
I'm glad you're drinking water. Way to hydrate over there, Babs.
It's not water.
Oh. Okay. Next couple hours is going to be fun.
Can we give a shout-out?
Shout-outs presented by your mom and them.
Man, shout-out to Martin Luther King Cross Country. How about them coming back and winning TSSAA state championship?
All right.
So salute to them. I forgot how many years
Nice.
it's been since they won it, but friend of the show, I got Brandon, Ally, excuse me. First one since 2010, matter of fact. First Metro Nashville Public School Cross Country Championship since 2010. So salute to them. Big salute.
Congrats.
Martin Luther King.
That's awesome.
I used to walk past that school all the time going to West End.
It's hard to win a championship in anything.
It is.
That is definitely true. That reminds me of Dan Wetzel's story, who was with Yahoo forever and has been on this show a million times. Now works at ESPN. He said the first thing that he ever covered as a sports writer, he was at Boston University, I think, and he went to cover the cross-country meet. And he said, you're sitting there and everybody's getting ready and everybody's stretching and all this stuff's happening for like 45 minutes and they start the race. And he goes, they literally run into the woods and then a certain amount of time comes back, and then here they come. You're like, one guy wins, and like then you write about it. They ran into the woods, and then they came back.
Dude, have you known somebody to do cross country, especially in high school?
No, I don't understand why you would.
Yeah, we know Will Bowling.
Oh, Will Bowling.
Oh, that's right. What's up, Will? Forgot all about that.
Oh, you were about to dog on it?
No, I was about to say, man, I don't understand it.
Well, I always wonder.
Yeah, because it's hard.
It's stupid. No, it's not stupid. It is for a certain individual.
Well, what are you running from?
Where are you running to?
Like, is this a symbolic thing?
Dude, I don't know, but we used to have to do that.
Where are you running to?
We had to do that for
Back
basketball
to where you started.
preseason.
Oh.
If you didn't play football, put me on the football field all day long. I'm not doing no preseason running across country. No, that looks wild in a little bit of shorts.
I could never. Oh my gosh, could you see Slade with his little bird legs and these teeny tiny running shorts?
Yeah.
Especially now, 185 in. Like,
He was so skinny.
That's so good.
He was so skinny back then.
In a size 14, 15 shoe, dog.
Oh, with your big feet,
Nah,
that
I
would
look
be
crazy.
You're bound to find a hole in the ground or
Come on,
something,
dog.
and then just tear everything.
I'm bound not to be out there. That's what I was bound to be. Not out there.
Yeah, Will was great at it.
Yes, his little body was built for it. Body.
I mean,
I did remember
he played college cross country. Is that what you say?
Played.
he played.
Is that what you say?
You ran.
Or
in
ran.
college.
I mean, I did train for a half marathon 2 years. And then I was like, I'm getting back, and then I jacked up my ankle while I was drunk in Lexington, Kentucky at a bar, and just have never made it back.
Oh, Babsy.
That was 7 years ago.
It's funny how a bar in Lexington, Kentucky can just change your life.
Dude, Lexington will get you, man.
Every time.
Didn't you hurt your foot this weekend?
I did, but I don't know what I did.
Is it the other foot?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, there. See? You get it all done at the same time.
I was supposed to get surgery on that one, and I never did it. So you're right, Mayor. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like car repairs.
Yeah.
The
Just keeps compounding.
Yeah.
The cross-country team got a police escort from Metro. Shout out to Metro Nashville Police Department.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, this is a big deal, man.
Yeah, as soon as they hit the county line.
Why are they
give
driving
escort
anywhere?
over
They should just run wherever they're going.
They just ran the championship.
They don't need to run anymore. They just won the championship.
Yeah, run everywhere. Show me how good you really
Run
are.
everywhere.
Yeah. You need to go to the grocery store? I'll be back in like 40, Mom.
Be back.
Y'all are crazy.
I'm gone.
Yeah. Shout out to Vandy women's soccer. They won the SEC
Hey,
championship.
so did. I watched that.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, well, the game that it was delayed for, it was a basketball game coming on after.
Oh, okay.
Missouri was playing after,
Gotcha.
so I was watching it. Like, that was, hey, dude, it went through. So what is it? Penalty kicks? And then the penalty kicks went to, what's the name of it? Is that goal kicks or something?
Why are you asking that?
Whatever sudden death is after penalty kicks.
Sudden death.
That's a hockey guy, not a soccer guy.
Whatever sudden death. Well, it's sudden death.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, shut up.
It was good, man. I felt so bad for the LSU
For
girl,
Moonshine?
man.
Oh.
Dog. It was 5-4.
Then it all falls on your...
Dude, and it was all on her shoulders to send it, I guess, to another sudden
one.
death. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, and she got blocked, dog. Man, that was tough. Salute to Vanderbilt.
Salute
And
to you
people
for
say
watching.
we don't talk soccer.
Yeah, like we in it, dog.
Oh, Mark Mariani went nuts talking soccer on Friday.
Oh, man.
He was all in it.
And he missed
Yes.
it big time.
Oh,
They
blood
got
in the water. He went. He was like,
And
yeah.
he got me.
They got smoked.
4-0.
I'm telling you right now, Moonshine, you know I love you to death. That for the year is the last bet I go with you on.
You went with him?
Yeah, he talked me right
Why
into
are
it.
you betting
I
soccer?
bet him. You should have seen how hype he was. And he had
He
his
gets
son
so
with him,
hyped.
Babsy. Like, little Moonshine with him, little Maverick, man. And
The funniest part about
right into
Mav is like you totally understand that Mark is like this all the time because he started going nuts about the blood in the water, Nashville SC, and Suarez is out and all this stuff. And Mav didn't even move.
Didn't move.
Nah, he
And
just
Mark is
continued to play
standing
on
up,
that iPad.
screaming into a microphone.
Yeah, it was out of control.
Babs. Huh.
I love it, Babs.
Chase in Columbia next up. Chase, what up?
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
What up, Chase?
Well, I love you, man, but
Love you too, brother.
your former
Well,
basketball player taking betting advice on soccer from a former pro football player.
I was doomed, wasn't it, from the start?
Might be time for intervention, my man.
Listen, Bab's been trying to get me intervention for 4 years. I ain't bought in yet.
I gave up.
Well, listen, I'm an Auburn fan, y'all, and I wanted to give a shout-out to the Vandy game Saturday. I hated to lose it, but honestly, we weren't playing for nothing, Babs, as you know. And but, man, I hadn't been to that stadium in 5 years.
Isn't it cool?
For 45,000, whatever it is, that's an awesome environment. They have done a really, really good job over there. It was really fun.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like if you have moved to Nashville and your team is like somewhere where you can't really go to games on Saturday, and you want to go have a good time on Saturday and don't have a dog in the hunt, Vandy home game is. I mean, it's legit. That's the 5th sellout in a row for them.
Shoot, we've talked about this for years that they need to make it that.
It's a boutique thing.
Yeah.
But the vibe, right, Chase? Yeah. Like the vibe, the energy in the building. I mean, it's fun.
Dude, they played Welcome to the Jungle. I think it was the start of the 4th, and it was hype. It was really, really fun. I was on the Vandy side, and it's so depressing how well Auburn still travels, you know. Like, our fan base deserves better, man. They're just the best fans in the world. They travel, and
they do.
So, Babs, I got one more thing. I put $1 million up. You put $1 million up. We'll keep Cam coming. Did you see the highlight of his catch, Babs?
Unbelievable. He's just unbelievable.
Best receiver we've ever had. I don't know if we can keep him or not, but, man, it was unbelievable. He's worth the admission just to watch. And then last thing, I'll let you go, but I can't wait for Vandy UT, and I hope a playoff burst on the line. But let me tell you something. Vandy, I was most impressed by their offensive line. I have watched Auburn, unfortunately, all year. And just because their defense is so good, they're really fun to watch. But Vandy's O-line handled our defensive line better than anybody. I don't think we had a sack. We might have run Pavia out of bounds 2 yards one time, but we didn't get to him. And part of it's Pavia, but their O-line is legit. I was really impressed by them.
Agree. Yes,
it.
War Eagle Chase. Yeah, about that. I mean, so our boy Cole Kubelik always does offensive lineman breakdown videos and all that, and he has done numerous this season on Vanderbilt's offensive line. Like they don't get talked about enough. Right. They don't get enough credit because how many times over the last 10 years am I like, where Vandy loses is in the trenches. Yeah. Yes. Like they've had skill players. They've had NFL guys go to the league, wide receivers and running backs and all of that, you know, but where they really get beat is in the trenches. And Clark Lee has done a great job recruiting and transfer portaling that, you know, and
Shout
it makes
out
a difference.
To Brian Longwell for Vanderbilt defensively, 12 tackles, Langston Patterson from over at CPA, 11 tackles as well. They got it done. We'll talk more about it as we roll through the Monday edition of 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. We'll talk Tennessee football and basketball with Mike Keith, the voice of the Vols, presented by Two Rivers Ford and Volunteer Traditions next.
Want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Maybe you know you need replacement windows and doors. Hey, maybe this could be a good Christmas gift for somebody or for your own household to get new windows and doors. And Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, who you need to go see. They'll take care of you. They have taken care of my family and our doors and our windows, and they're amazing to work with. And, of course, their product is top of the line. They have 2 showrooms, so maybe you just want to go check it out and see what your options are, which there are many, trust me. Well, they have a showroom in Franklin, 277 Mallory Station Road. They've got another one in Hendersonville, 256 East Main Street, right there at the corner of East Main and Indian Lake Boulevard. So you can stop by either one of those locations. Check out some of their products and tell them when you sign up that you want a Dawn deal, because the November Dawn deal is 0% APR for 72 months and 50% off qualifying installations. Go visit them in their showrooms or schedule a free consultation online. Tell them you know Dawn and you want the Dawn deal. It's PellaNashville.com.
Looking for workspace, short-term, long-term, whatever you need. Maybe you need meeting space for colleagues that you have in the area that you need a centralized location. eSpaces.com. Check those guys out. John Pirtle and his crew have put together a great business idea. Again, that's eSpaces.com. They're there for you. eSpaces is redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. They've got 15 Middle Tennessee locations designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access with flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. eSpaces.com is the website. You can get all the information there. All of the 15 locations, you can see where they are, eSpaces.com. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Babsy. Woo.
Gosh.
Can I make a correction, you all?
Britt Doherty, Don Davenport,
Oh,
Ron
please
Slay.
make a correction.
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
Shout out to my guy looking out for me, Chris Freeman, man. It's called
Great dude.
not sudden death, Babsy. It's sudden victory in soccer.
Because we can't say sudden death anymore?
For the love of all that's holy. Give me a freaking break. Good Lord.
I'm just saying.
No more sudden death, Babs. Sudden victory.
So
is that what the overtime in college football is going to be called now?
Probably.
It should be.
Probably, because you can't say death. Just like, can't say bomb, can't say death.
Babs' very first show, she said bomb like 3 times. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't say bomb on the radio. And she goes, she said like 30 times in a row. Very first show.
Welcome in.
TV people.
I mean, it ain't Red River Shootout anymore.
That's right.
That's
Can't
right.
say that.
Can't say that.
Can't say border war.
Nope. Although I did. Yep.
Good job, Babs.
You did?
In my intro. Kansas, Mizzou. Yeah. It's the freaking border war.
That's what it is.
It literally goes back to the days of the war. I mean,
yeah.
How could you not?
it is derived during the days of war.
Yes.
That's the name of it.
Tell him, Babs.
All right. Having said all that, to say this, Mike
Sorry.
Keith joins us.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Voice of the Vols, Mike Keith, presented by our friends at Two Rivers Ford and Volunteer Tradition. Slay and I both wearing Volunteer Tradition shirts right now. Mike, what's up? How are you?
I think you need to play my intro music again after that.
Here you go. Let's start this over, Mike.
That's funny.
Listen, man, if you get roped into, doing soccer games, you just need to know it's not sudden death anymore. It's sudden victory.
Sudden victory.
Yeah, can't say that. You probably knew that. You're a consummate professional.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying a word.
You can't gain anything from this conversation.
I don't want any. I just get under the desk here and just say whatever you say. That's what happens.
Get under the desk. Oh, man. Yeah, you did this job for a number of years.
Yeah, and married for 35. So, yeah, I'm going under the desk.
That's a safe place, Mike.
Mike, with the football team off this past weekend, let's start with basketball. Nate Ament, in his first week as a Tennessee Vol and collegiate player, the SEC Freshman of the Week. Man, he just looked like he was allowing the game to come to him in these couple of games and really can do it all.
He has been, and I think what you saw in particular in the second half of the win over Northern Kentucky was what Rick Barnes has wanted him to do, Brent, and that's take over. And I don't know that everybody there has had a chance to meet him yet. He is just the nicest young guy. He is just the most affable, easygoing, non-aggressive seeming person that you will ever meet who is of an elite caliber at his sport. And I'm not saying they're trying to mean him up or anything, but I think they do want him to say, you know what, I'm the best player on the floor. I'm going to go take over this game. Because there are going to be points when you're in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or Starkville, Mississippi, or Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or Gainesville, or Lexington or Nashville, that you're going to have to do it. There's certain moments on the road in the SEC and certainly in the NCAA tournament where the great players got to go be great and just forget that everybody else is out there. And in the second half, he showed that. And a lot of people walked out of Food City Center on Saturday going, whoa, whoa, because he did it from three-point range. He had three-point plays the old-fashioned way. He made his free throws. He passed. He rebounded. I mean, he really did it all. And he's a special guy. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. As Tennessee sort of converts to this team that goes through him and goes through the point guard, Jacoby Gillespie, for offense, they're having to figure out how it looks differently. But so far, I think so good.
We'll get to Gillespie in just a second, but I wanted to ask you and Slay, what's the ceiling for this guy?
I'll say this, and Ron could probably take it further than I have. I've said it all along, and I'll just stick with it. Tennessee's never had a player like him, ever. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to be the best player. That doesn't mean he's going to be the best pro. But he is so unusual to be 6'10" with guard skills. And, I mean, we've had some 6'7", 6'8" guys who could do that. Yeah. But we've never seen anybody that has this length that can do the things that he could do. And that gives you a different ability in so many different ways. But I think the addition of both Ament and some of the post with, Estrella coming back from injury and getting Carey in here and Akpara for another year and Dwayne Brown, a freshman, Phillips obviously too, they can score from two much better than they could a year ago. And there were times during the course of the season, man, they just needed a bucket. Yeah. And they were too much. If we go cold from three, we're dead in the water offensively. This team can go get one, and Amen is certainly a big reason for that.
Yeah, Mike, and you can go with different guys. And people may wonder, like, what is that? What does that bucket do? Like getting it down in the post or getting an easy layup? It calms the team, and it allows you to be able to set up that stifling defense that they have. So being able to have a guy like what I'm so to add on to you, Nate, what I'm so impressed by is the confidence to put a guy on his hip and either back him down or, like you said, be able to go get those and ones. Like as a freshman with that build, playing against upperclassmen, like they want to ride you out and be physical, and it's not affecting him at his shot. He's still able to stay square up above his waist. Even though he's taking a banging below, like it's like above his waist, his body is still square to the basket, able to get them and one. So I'm super impressed by that. But
the other part of it too that really gets me, and this is having a coach who's done this for a while.
Yeah.
That they're not doing the thing about, oh, you're a freshman, so you have to pay your dues and learn. They're like, nope. He's really good. And so we're going to see if we can't go as far as possible riding him as the lead guy. And I think the level of expectation from the start has changed his mindset from the time I started watching them back in the late spring, early summer to now.
Yeah.
And what we saw in the second half on Saturday, and again, I understand it's Northern Kentucky. I'm just talking about how he went at the game. He just said, give me the basketball.
Yeah.
And that's what you need a great player to do.
I'm watching the game, Mike, all the games this weekend, and giving my SEC basketball assessment. With Vol Hoops, this is what I said. Vol Hoops with a terrific problem in the front court, trying to figure out a rotation for all of these bigs. Dwayne Brown is going to have to get minutes with this veteran group. Boswell seems to be getting his legs offensively, and Gillespie being who he's supposed to be. Now, with these bigs, this problem is the exact same problem that Todd Golden had. Like, this is a blueprint. How impressed have you been with, one, Dwayne Brown, and two, with Felix Akpara, who at some point is going to have to demand the ball because this man, it's high percentage with him. It's unorthodox, but it's high percentage when he gets it.
Well, he's got a sort of Mutombo sort of game about him from the standpoint that he looks like it's almost he looks like he's playing volleyball against people at different points.
Yeah.
He's not quite as tall as Mutombo, but he's such a defensive presence. He's such a great rebounding presence. And you're 100% right. You haven't seen the offense yet. And the offense has improved. He's got a little jump hook that we've seen a little bit of early on that I think you'll see more of. They're encouraging him to take shots when he gets in there, not necessarily look to kick it back out. Again, different mindset, different team, different mindset. And I would agree in watching Florida – unless we know Condon and Houck, we get it.
Yeah.
Chenyalu. I mean, they've got guys, they're just rolling through them. That's a tremendously good problem to have. And here's one of the things that I think is if you've got 5 bigs who can play, that's 25 fouls.
Absolutely.
And Tennessee's problem last year is if Phillips got in foul trouble or Akpara got in foul trouble, the Vols were in a bad way.
Yeah.
And now if that happens, not necessarily good, of course, and yet what it would be is you've got Carey who can roll in. They're different roles. Phillips is, he's playing 3. He can play 4. He can certainly play 5 if he needs to. He's that shot of adrenaline. But Dwayne Brown, I'm telling you, the improvement that he's made with Phillips hurt and Estrella just coming back, all summer long he had to go against Akpara. And at first he was getting tortured. And by the end of the summer, he was winning nearly half the battles.
Yeah, that's dope.
He just chose to man up right there. He could have wilted, and instead he went the other direction. Understands the game, smart player. Always his spacing's good, particularly on the rebounds. Not a great leaper, Ron, but a guy who gets good box out position. When he gets his hands on the basketball, he's going to bring it into his body. He's not going to lose it out of bounds. So, I'm a fan. I'm a real fan.
Me too. Huge fan of him.
Let's talk a little football real quick. Mike Keith, the voice of the Vols, with us. As Tennessee gets ready for the next 3, the final 3, what have they been working on? What do they need to do better, Mike?
Well, there's so many things they need to do better. And I don't say that to be smart alecky. I just think this team has not played its best game yet. And this team has, if you take out ETSU and you take out UAB, and no insult to either one of them, but they're, certainly not SEC caliber. And I don't know that this bunch coming in here from Las Cruces, New Mexico will be either. But if Tennessee takes care of Tennessee, then, they're in a position where they can get better and play well down the stretch and give themselves a chance. And I visited with Joey Aguilar for a long time today, and I posed the old question about what does this team have to play for? And he looked at me like I had 3 heads. I didn't say it exactly like that, but to Joey Aguilar, a year ago, he didn't think he's going to be Tennessee's quarterback. He didn't think he was going to be playing SEC football. Do you think he's going to waste a minute not enjoying every second of this ride that he's on? And from that standpoint, I think there's several guys like that, especially in the leadership positions on this team. So I think they will focus on cutting down the penalties again, focus on the turnovers. Tackling against Oklahoma was the best it's been all year.
Yeah.
So how do they continue to build on that? How do they get back to sacking the quarterback, something they haven't done much of recently? Those are the sorts of things that I think are going to matter to the Vols as they head down the stretch. And this week, I think it's a big deal for Tennessee to win this one decisively, A, to get your starters out of there, and B, to give these young players a chance to get significant effort, thinking about the linebackers, thinking about the guys in the secondary, thinking about the young wide receivers and the quarterbacks. In particular, I think it would be exciting to have a chance to see George McIntyre get to play this weekend.
Mike Keith, voice of the Vols. Interesting side note there for sure. New Mexico State at number 21, Tennessee. Tennessee favored by 39.5. And then it's at Florida and then Vandy, potentially with a college football playoff berth on the line for the Commodores in Knoxville. Mike, thank you for the time. Appreciate you. Slay, you got one more?
Mike, real quick, I was wondering, man, what was the dynamic going to be between you and Coach Barnes? Because I know that him and Bob Kessler had a needling going back and forth at each other. But it seemed like you were able to dodge that. So CeeLo seems to be his new guy. How you gonna get CeeLo ready for this, man?
The great thing is Coach Barnes still has a problem with the game where Chris hit the 35-foot jump shot.
I heard you hit him with that.
He still has a major issue about that. He's clearly not over it. So knowing what he did to Kessling, I plan to play that for all it's worth for as long as I can. That's my hope, is that I can see, I'm not too proud to be a weasel. I'm really not. And if that's what it takes, it's like staying away from Dawn when I came in. I was, please start the music again. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I've been 3-14. I've had things happen. I've seen stuff. I don't need to see anymore. He's going to be coming for me at some point. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to throw everyone else under the bus as long as possible, because that's who I am.
It's a great game plan.
Yes.
Mike Keith, voice of the Vols. Thanks to our friends at Two Rivers Ford and Volunteer Traditions. Thank you, Mike.
Yes, I'm afraid. I'll just say it. Thank you.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Dude, that's pretty good. Mike bringing CeeLo out of his shell a little bit.
Chris Lofton.
Slowly but surely. It's interesting to watch.
What a shot.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing to bring up.
CeeLo reminded him, too. Barnes was on his neck post-game. Good God. But CeeLo, he battled back and said, you still upset about that shot, ain't you? Like, there you go, Lo. That's what I'm talking about.
Over an outstretched Kevin Durant.
6'11".
He just kept backing up to where Kevin just kind of let him go for a step, and then boom.
Leaning back.
Down 2.
It's tough.
I want to pull that up.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Pretty good. All right, more 3HL. We mentioned Pat Narduzzi talking about the Notre Dame game. We did not play that. We'll play that for you next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, good people? Yeah, feeling a little, fatigued in the back. Your back hurting. You're thinking like, man, what do I got to do to get back right? That back pain is just too much to bear. Well, it's a breakthrough alternative to surgery that you need to hear about, and that starts with Kellum Stem Cell Institute. They have stem cell therapy ready for you. No scalpels, no stitches, just a simple injection. Boom. It targets the pain at its source. That's the Kellum difference. So understand that most patients are back to their routine in days, not weeks. So no need to, take off work and do all of this thing. They're going to get you back. Kellum Stem Cell Institute helps you get back to life faster. No hospital stays, no general anesthesia, and a much lower risk of complications. So if someone's up in age or just scared about being put to sleep or whatever, you don't have to worry about that with this. It takes all that fear out. All you got to do is call 615-850-4415. Schedule your consultation with KellumStemCellInstitute.com. That's 615-850-4415.
You know how life can change in an instant. A car wreck can throw everything off. Your job, your bills, your peace of mind. That's when you need our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law. 615-242-9000 is the number. That's 615-242-9000. You can check them out online, bartdurham.com. Marine veteran Blair Durham. Happy birthday to the Marine Corps. Marine veteran Blair Durham and his team have been fighting for folks in Tennessee for years, making sure that insurance companies pay up when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, the way that they're supposed to, how much they're supposed to, all those things. No upfront costs, no waiting around, just real people making sure you get what you deserve. 615-242-9000 is the number. That's 615-242-9000, bartdurham.com. If you've been injured, don't wait. Call BDIL, Bart Durham Injury Law, or simply get the number into your phone. They're here 24/7 and ready to fight for you. Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000, bartdurham.com. 3HL 104.5, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay.
Hey.
Executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What's up?
How you holding up in there?
I'm tired.
Lack of sleep?
Come on, Zephyr. Fight, baby. Fight.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm going to make it to the end. I'm just
Sprint
tired.
to the finish, Zeph, dog. And then stay awake while you drive home.
Yeah, it's going to be hard when it's dark out there. It's very hard. It's very uncomfortable sleeping on a plane or trying to sleep on a plane.
Oh, come on. You're such an amateur.
Man, I'm out as soon as I get on the plane.
Yeah, I don't know how
you
y'all
take
do it.
off. I'm out
I couldn't
of here.
find a comfortable position.
I either sleep well or I don't sleep at all. Like, there's no in between for me.
Ain't no in between for me either. I'm either out or I'm listening to music or doing something.
I liked it when you didn't have your AirPods.
Oh, that's...
And you were listening to your phone. And it was dark on the plane. And it was Chris Stapleton.
And my boy soothes me on the plane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's important that you're soothed on the plane.
I got something soothing for
before you do that,
my girl. What?
Let me hit this. Pat Narduzzi is the Pittsburgh head coach. They're playing Notre Dame. Pittsburgh's playing at home. They're a ranked team, but they're a 10.5-point underdog against Notre Dame. Pat Narduzzi asked if this was must win.
Do you feel like this is a must win for this team when it comes to something?
Absolutely not. You know, it is not an ACC game. I'm glad you brought that up. It's not an ACC game. You know, I gladly get beat 103 or 110 to 10 in that game. They can
never heard a coach say that.
As long as we win the next two after that. But again, our focus is on Notre Dame and getting as many wins as we can.
Our focus is on Notre Dame and getting as many. And nope, we can lose 120 to whatever. I don't care.
Golly.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
Like, he realizes.
Yeah, he's all the way wrong.
No, they're only
You can't lose 110 to 10 and still have a job, dude.
Yeah, you can, because their only path to the college football playoff is for them to win the ACC championship. So at the end of the
Somebody's
day,
got to.
This at the end of the day, this game does not matter.
It don't.
Like, that is so Narduzzi to just put it out there. No, it doesn't matter.
So you've talked to him numerous times, so you know exactly what to expect.
He pops up every once in a while. Remember when Tennessee played up there and he started running his mouth about something? I don't remember.
I love Narduzzi. Like, there's a lot of people that don't enjoy covering him. Like, he's always one of my favorites to cover. So I remember, I'll tell you a Narduzzi story real quick. We did a post game. I worked West Virginia Pitt, right, which is a heated, like, those programs hate each other. And so I worked that last year. Officiating left a bit to be desired. Pitt ended up winning anyway. I do a live post game with Narduzzi, and he answers my first question and then is like, well, hold on. The officiating, blah, 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 and then just goes off on the officiating. Yeah, Gets fined like $5,000 or something.
Remember that.
Do you remember?
That. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Way to go, Babsy.
So I send him a $5 bill and here, this is for your fine.
Didn't you have a run there where you had like several coaches in a row get fined for post-game stuff with you?
For post-game interviews, yep.
They play at Georgia Tech in Miami the next 2 weeks, so good luck, Pitt.
Yes. That'll be good. Here's the deal, though. Pitt is just quietly going about their business and winning games.
Yep. But they could finish 0-3, and then nobody even talks about it.
And then nobody, yeah.
So
that's the thing. It doesn't matter if they
week to week.
Doesn't matter if they beat Notre Dame or not, because it's not like they're getting an at-large bid into the college football playoff. At the end of the day, their only path is go to the ACC championship game and win it.
Yeah. That's the best way.
So.
You said you had something?
I do have something for Babsy.
What you got? Oh, for Babsy.
Yeah, this is for Babsy.
For me?
Yeah, this is absolutely for you. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, know that you cannot say manhole cover in California anymore. It is to be called a septic cover. Understand that.
What?
Do not.
Like, because you don't want to offend a woman by calling it a manhole cover? Because it could be a woman hole cover?
Wait, you think women
what are we doing?
You think women are offended? Wait a minute. Manhole cover? I got a problem with this.
Only in California, though.
You're not Oh, my gosh. I'm so offended that you're not calling the Shiano cover a man or a woman.
Yeah.
We need to be gender neutral on that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That cover. That's what it is.
Who sent that to you?
My guy Toby.
There's no way that's real.
Why do you want to know who sent it to him?
Because I'm like, this can't be real.
Listen, he said he said the same thing, Babsy. And I can't read verbatim what he said, but he said, I'm dead serious, man. He got this from someone that is based in California.
I can't.
And it was something else that he said. I heard this, Shiano.
So you're not offended as a woman that these things are called manhole covers?
It's not. It's a septic cover.
Not offended at all. Isn't that crazy? I mean, damn it, you need to call the Shiano cover a woman. I mean, what are we doing?
Need that line. I'm offended that you're offended.
I can't. See, you did this on ppurpose.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know that I missed my medication for like 3 straight days, and I have a filter problem right now.
No,
You're about to get me fired.
I thought you wanted to know like the changings and the right words.
Do you see why I wanted to do Narduzzi first?
Yes.
X next up at Lebanon. X, what you got?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
X, what we done did now to get you in trouble with?
I don't know. Society is soft.
First of all, I was going to say something else, but I'm going to get on y'all slate. What you got against cross country, first of all? Dog, I'm going to get on you next.
Because he can't do it, X. That's why.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, come on now. I was a basketball player, too, and I still had to do it. But I called on here because it came to our attention Saturday that a lot of our coaches in our it's called TISA, which is like the youth football league around here. They all live in Nashville and surrounding areas, and they listen to this radio station. So I called in to let everybody know that the Lebanon Blue Devils won that league this year, 2025.
How about
I had to call in to get on their nerves because, some of them Vandy fans, too. And I called in on them last week, so I'm going to keep this thing rolling. Y'all have a good day.
Man, he always has a goal with his call, and he does it and gets out.
Yeah, X ain't got time to play around.
He's not going to waste time.
In and out.
Not at all. Not at all.
In and out.
Yep.
Speaking of, I had an In-N-Out burger this weekend.
We talked about that on Friday. Yep. We knew you would, too.
You knew it.
Oh, yeah. Because Ross said, I ain't going to lie.
Right when I landed, driving from Phoenix to Tucson, I'm like, and there you are.
Ross said they're not that good, In-N-Out. We're like, you are. That's a you problem, bro.
That means he probably doesn't get it animal style, which is the only way to get it.
I didn't even know them.
He didn't know they had a secret menu.
Yeah. See, you got to get it animal
Have
style.
you seen the video at In-N-Out where everybody was waiting for order number 67?
No.
You haven't seen this? Oh my gosh.
Babsy.
Everybody was waiting on this guy. They knew order 67 was coming up. And the guy working at In-N-Out, he gets over there, he gets the mic, and he's all slow and everything. He goes, 6-7. Everybody goes crazy. Yeah. Everybody went crazy. I'm going to find that video.
Do you know what? I ordered 6-7 wrapping paper for Christmas, baby.
Did you?
Sure did.
Baby Bab's going to love it.
Sure did.
You're crazy.
Yes, she is.
All right, 5 o'clock hour, 3HL coming up. Stay tuned. Chris Lowe will join us at 5:20, 3HL bingo card. You working on parlay for tonight?
Oh, I got one already.
You do?
I did it last night.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm ahead of the game.
How about that?
Time to win, y'all.
Look at you. Goals and everything. All right, more 3HL next. 104.5 The Zone. Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply, if you're looking for that equipment that you need to keep that lawn in its beautiful, pristine shape, my guys at Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply can help you out. DickensSupply.com is the website. Trey Hartsook is here with more. Trey?
Hey, Brent, I'll tell you, man, once you get that grass looking good, it's weed-free, it's lush, it's green, something we got to do, no matter what, is we got to cut it. And at Dickens Supply, we have the best brands in the industry, whether it's Toro, Ferris, Snapper, Wright, and on the two-cycle side of things, Echo, Shindawa, Steel, Red Max, buy where the pros buy. There's a reason that when you see the trucks rolling through, they're professional landscape contractors. They have certain brands on their trucks that they trust to put food on their table. At Dickens Supply, we sell those brands right here. Whether you have 0.3 of an acre and you're a weekend warrior that wants to get it done, or you're a professional landscape contractor, we have the equipment that you need to get that stuff taken care of. So if you got any questions about mowers, we can sell them, we can service them. If yours breaks down, we can work on it. So we're full shop when it comes to the service side of things, and we love to sell you a new one. So if you got any questions whatsoever, please give us a shot on your next equipment purchase. We're conveniently located in Auburn, Tennessee. Got locations in Nashville, Hendersonville, Murfreesboro, Bellevue, Brentwood, Lawnmower, Mount Juliet, and Franklin. If you can't get a hold of us, check us online, DickensSupply.com.
Good Good evening. It is 5:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. The NFL news today is hopping on and off as the New York Giants have fired head coach Brian Daboll, who was in his fourth year with the team. He had an overall record of 20-40-1. He did lead the Giants to a playoff victory in his first year where he won Coach of the Year, but not very successful after that. The Giants did decide to keep general manager Joe Shane. Also, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow is returning to practice today after suffering a grade 3 turf toe in week 2. That opens his 21-day window to return as he looks to get there by Thanksgiving. Tonight, Monday Night Football wraps up Week 10 action as the Eagles and the Packers get going at Lambeau Field. You can catch that one with kickoff at 7:15. Westwood One called the game right here on The Zone starting at 7. For your foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Break news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Nashville 3HL is on the air. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful Monday in the Music City, especially weather-wise if you like cold, dark, and snowy. Man, I wish it had just dumped like 5 inches of snow on us right now. Can y'all imagine what your drive home would be like?
I don't think we need that right now, yo.
Number one, Nashville can't handle it.
Nope.
In a lot of cases. Number two, when it first happens and starts to, like it's snowing hard enough to stick, that's when it's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, when it's a surprise and like you don't even know it's coming.
Which seems like all the
that's
time
a
for us.
disaster.
Yeah. Yep. Even when we're prepared, we're not prepared.
Correct.
Well, it's not even.
Or we're over prepared.
It's not even you. It's like one guy that's nervous and, but it is, more dangerous than if it's not snowing out there, I guess. Babs, it's beanie weather for you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm all in now.
Okay.
I should have worn my new Titans beanie.
Got me one of those.
Oh, I have one of those.
I know.
I should have worn that.
Bunk that I forgot.
Cover my ears.
Hey, so.
Thank you, Zeph.
Good job, Zeph. The executive producer of 3HL is Zeph. He's really tired.
What's up?
What time did you wake up this morning?
2:30 Eastern.
Eastern, 2:30 Eastern. What time did you go to bed last night?
1:30 our time.
10:30 Eastern.
And why'd you get up that early, though?
I had a 5 a.m. flight.
Logan International Airport.
See, this is why I get left. Because I can't get to the That's 4 hours early.
There was the gate.
He's like me.
Yeah.
Well, no.
That's why we go together. Me and him go together and meet y'all there.
Yeah, that's like
the security entrance that we got dropped off at only had one line open, and
But how did you know that when you left at 2 a.m?
Oh, I did not want to leave at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, that was an Alyssa thing?
or 3 o'clock in the morning. It was Alyssa and her mom. They wanted to, and I was like,
well, then you're doing it.
I was like, we are 15 minutes away from the airport. There's no reason to get up and leave.
Yeah, but right now you just don't know.
Right,
and
that's especially in Boston.
Like, it's different at B&A because shout out to all of our TSA workers here in
That
Nashville.
went to work.
They have all continued to go to work. I mean, thank you guys. Shout out.
Did they shut down arriving flights for like a few hours one night?
They
I see
did.
that somewhere?
Yeah, it was on Saturday.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I tweeted it to you. No, I sent it to you a tweet.
You
Or you
sent it to the
texted it
group
on
because you were like,
WhatsApp.
Babsy, when are you flying out?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
this ain't
Well,
That was
wa-
on Saturday.
That's right. Slay sent that message, and I was like, oh, here come all the curse words.
No, luckily I planned in advance and took the 5 a.m. flight out on Sunday morning, as a matter of fact.
Good job.
There you go, Babsy.
Zeph talking about not being able to sleep on the plane. That's your own problem.
Man, I'm out of there.
Dude, I was asleep before we even took off on that 5 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
I
that,
don't
so.
know how y'all did that. I was very uncomfortable.
There was one time. This wasn't that. Yeah, there was a flute involved. No, there. I was flying somewhere. I don't even remember where, but I fell asleep while we were at the gate, right? And so I woke up when we were going down the runway. So I'm like, made it safely.
You just about to take off.
And we were and I'm like, wait, where are we going? I was so disoriented.
Clearly, we don't have any problems.
At all.
Oh, man. Happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps 250 today.
Big salute.
Veterans Day coming up.
Bunch of badasses.
That is definitely true.
My grandpa was a United States Marine Corps pilot, actually, back then.
Oh, wow.
Not that, though.
Okay.
When that's
Because it was so long ago, I guess they, I don't know, had pilots.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like-
I just know. I see all of his U.S.
Yeah.
Marine Corps pictures.
Dope.
As Zeph mentioned, the Giants have fired head coach Brian Daboll. Current offensive coordinator Mike Kafka will be the interim. Daboll was 20-40-1 with one playoff win in his 3+ seasons. Colts are 8-2.
Hey.
They beat Atlanta 31-25 in overtime in Berlin. Colts running back Jonathan Taylor, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
32 carries, 244 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
I know this is not anybody other than a quarterback award. But, dog.
MVP.
If this man don't get the MVP, like, hey, man, like, stop the shenanigans, man. Like, come on, NFL. At some point, you got to get it right. You have to.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, because that's what they're doing. It's got to be a quarterback every single year. I don't want to hear the the offensive player of the year. Now, that ain't, he is the most valuable player in the league, what he's doing, dog. Like, this is next level, man.
He has 1,139 yards on the season, 15 touchdowns. That's 6 yards per carry. Babs, he's on pace for.
I hate on pace, for the record.
Yeah.
Bonk.
He's on pace for 1,936 rush yards, which would be 10th all time, and 26 touchdowns. The record for rushing touchdowns in a season is 28.
And he has how many?
He's on pace for 26.
Okay, write that down, Zeph. Write the date, write what he's on pace for, and let's see if he does it.
I bet he eclipses the yardage. I bet he does better on the yardage.
I think
it'd be hard to
2,000
keep up the touchdown.
Yeah.
2,000 is easily in his sights.
They feeling themselves.
Especially if you look at what's the opponents in the back half of the year.
Right. Anybody in the AFC South?
Correct.
Not the Titans, though.
Yeah,
they're
done with the Titans. That's 400 yards you can't have.
Already padded those stats.
Yeah, that's done. 9 touchdowns.
The record for rushing touchdowns in a season is 28 by LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006.
He was a fool.
That guy.
Man.
Wasn't he the very first athlete that did the whole crazy comeback from an injury so fast?
Adrian Peterson.
Oh,
but before you said that, I was about to say they run to those two.
Yeah, you're right. Those two.
But he was
AP was like
freakish
4
too, though.
months from the ACL.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That's right.
But
it was something stupid on the ACL.
Them two together were that's a hell of a run. Adrian Peterson and LaDainian.
By the way, the Titans they're 1-8. They're the only 1-8 team in the NFL. They do have the worst record. They would have the number 1 overall pick.
So in a sense, we're doing all right.
Did y'all see Bain left the game early for Miami? I didn't see I need to go back and look at. He's the edge rusher that everybody loves, including me. Can you imagine if they drafted that guy and he turned out to be like have a Javon Curse type rookie season, and with that last name, they could do so many marketing things with that guy.
Yeah, Bain in Gotham City.
Yeah.
The bane of everyone's existence.
There you go. That's
See,
hey,
you know where I'm going.
But what I can't let happen though, Yoram.
What can you not let happen?
Zeph, do you got a little horn back there?
You got your announcement horn.
That's what I'm looking for.
Do you have an announcement, or did you just need a guy with a horn?
I'd like the announcement horn. I got an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody out there listen, I told y'all what was going to happen.
What was going to happen, Slay?
Traylon Burks led the Washington Commanders in receiving yards. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, I told y'all, just give him a chance. Get a man some fresh air. Let him breathe. Let him get away from the septic covers and get out there and go and be able to play freely.
Animal style.
Yeah, without the A.J. Brown a shadow hanging over his head. Like, Man, this man went out there, man, fresh up off the little aisle. When everybody said it was over and done with, and that man came out there and delivered 3 catches, 58 yards, 19.3 a catch, did not drop not one ball.
Who was his quarterback?
Marcus Mariota.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Man, I'm telling you, like this will do. Hey, man, and they got blasted.
Oh, they got blasted. They got doubled up.
But this man did what people said he couldn't make it through a full game. He's gonna drop a cold. He can't even catch a cold. Like all this. The man went out there and delivered. I told y'all.
Okay, what did he have? 3 catches?
He only had 3 targets.
I know, but let's not crown the kid for 3 catches.
Samuel with 5 targets, and he only had 4 catches.
Let's go back to who his quarterback was.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, the man went out there and delivered. The people said, I told y'all.
He had a 37-yard catch.
Told him it wasn't over. It ain't over for me.
And the president was on the call while he did that. Donald Trump was in the booth on the call while he was doing that.
Oh, that's right.
Man, we've been to some Army-Navy games listen, y'all, I'm not getting political because it's been both parties. They shut down. Like, you can't walk anywhere in that building.
Mm-hmm.
When they go up to do the CBS interview, you can't walk anywhere in that building.
Man.
Traylon Burks, huh?
I'm just saying, man, like, hey, he probably got more catches than the NWI this year.
Traylon Burks and Daniel Jones they're going to end up playing together at some point.
But guess what?
Your worlds are going to collide.
And I can't wait. I'm going to get them both of the jerseys. I'm going to be the happy dad in the stands with the split jersey. One side that says Jones, other side say Burks. Jerks.
You're gonna
JURKS.
You're gonna run into. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna run into one of their parents at the game,
and I'm gonna give them a hug.
They're gonna be like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "I'm their dad."
Yeah.
Their parents have probably heard about him.
Yeah, they know.
He's on the list.
Man, what?
Traylon knew about him.
Traylon definitely knew.
He did know.
Yeah.
His buddies told him.
Come on, man. My boy, man. I don't even know him, but I know him.
So you're all fired up. You're going Memphis with your man.
Yeah, you feel me? We back, baby.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Team Burks. Let's go, baby. Who we play next? I'm saying we. Yeah, because I'm going to watch the Commander now. They ain't no good either, but who we got next? We got the Dolphins, y'all.
Oh, you're bound to win that one.
Well, they just beat the Bills.
Commanders have lost 5 games in a row, too.
Pretty handily.
Commanders have lost 5 in a row.
Yeah, but we ain't worried about that. We talking about individual accomplishments, y'all. This is not a team sport.
He had 3 catches.
Yeah, boy. Woo. More than he could have ever had here, Babs. That's all I'm saying.
He had opportunities for 3 catches here. He just didn't make them.
People were setting my guy up, throwing in the coverage. Man, let him get decleated and Philly, like throwing an out-of-bounds ball. Like, who throwing out-of-bounds ball?
That's my favorite Traylon Burks play, when he just inexplicably threw it across the field.
Like, what are we doing, man?
That was him, right?
Yeah, they're making him do stuff like that, man. Like, and then Cam Ward throwing it out of bounds in the game. Like, come on, man. Like, give me a ball inbounds that I can catch. Yeah. And watch what I do.
All he needed was Marcus Mariota as his quarterback.
Yeah, we want to get Daniels back quickly. We're working on that now.
Marcus does things in games, man.
Dude. And he's so, like you just said about Ty Simpson and his post game. Like, he's just a great guy in the post game interview.
He's a great guy.
Man, that's all right, brother. He'll pat you on the back.
All right, Chris Lowe coming up next. We'll talk college football. 3HL 1045 this zone.
What's happening, people? Low T Center. Synergex and Low T, they teamed up to be the original MVPs of testosterone replacement therapy. That's the TRT you're going to hear about. And what makes them the MVPs, you probably ask? Well, they don't use the pharmaceutical grade. They use the pharmaceutical grade testosterone, to increase your testosterone to a level that is right just for you. Now, did you know that other clinics may compound their testosterone so you don't even know what you're getting or how effective it will be? Synergex and Low T Center are the real experts that you can trust for for quality care. Also, they are one of the only providers that accept most major insurances. That's key right there. A lot of people always DM me asking, man, hey, man, how can we pay for it? Well, your insurance will take care of it. I'm telling you that right now, and they'll walk you right through it. Now, also understand that it's not just men. That's right. Women experience many of the same symptoms that the men experience with low testosterone, tiredness, no energy, mood swings, low libido. They can get all this in order. Book your appointment now at trtmvp.com. That's trtmvp.com.
Women cover.
Somebody got to help her today.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, I will tell you about Bart Durham Injury Law. BartDurham.com. Got an important message from our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law. Before that message, I do want to let you know their phone number. Get it into your phone when you can. 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000. All right, the message. Some lawyers chase ambulances. They'll do anything to get your attention, but not Blair Durham and his team. If someone calls you after a wreck, they are breaking the law. That's right. There are lawyers out there breaking the law. Marine veteran Blair and the team at Bart Durham Injury Law do not play those games. When you make the call, they answer. They're local, trusted, and ready to fight for you. No gimmicks, just a team that's on your side from the start. Blair's number, 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000. If you or someone you love is ever in a wreck, remember Blair's number or simply just get it into your phone. Local, trusted, ready to fight for you. 615-242-9000, BartDurham.com. There's some beats you just got to let go.
Okay. Okay, we don't have to wait. Okay.
Manhole covers.
It's not the name.
3HL 1045 this. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and her beanie. Ronald Sylvester Slay.
Yep.
The executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What's up?
Chris Lowe joins us on Mondays to talk some college football. Chris, what's up? How are you?
Great, guys. Good to be with you, as always.
What up again, Lowe?
I see, Lowe.
You guys got all the playoff projections figured out?
It's fun, isn't it?
You know, I was watching this guy Brad Powers does some stuff with Todd Furman, a guy that does our show, has since the beginning of 3HL. And I was watching him today, and he said the SEC definitely has 4 in. They legit could have 5 in, and they might even get 6 in. I guess six is a stretch.
But
yeah,
I am. I'm on the train that they get 5 in this year because I think the ACC is only going to get 1.
Right.
And there's a chance the Big 12 only gets 1.
Right.
And in fact, the game I'm going to this week, Notre Dame has to play at Pitt. Now, if Notre Dame loses that game, they're out. And that'll be a tough game. I'm not saying Pitt. Of course, Pat Narduzzi gets up today and says he'd rather lose 100. What do you say, 110-10?
Yeah.
To Notre Dame than to lose to lose another ACC game. Well, that's a great promo for one of the bigger games of the year. Game day just happens to be there. You're saying, well, we get beat 100 to something. That's okay as long as we win our ACC games.
And then followed it up with, but our focus is on Notre Dame.
Yeah,
and winning
complete
the game.
focus on Notre Dame this week.
Okay, Pat.
No, Slay, you were in the college locker room. No, different sport. Not that your coach would ever say anything dumb like that when you're playing Tennessee.
Right.
In all honesty, what do you think when you hear coach, you got his top 20 matchup, game days on campus, and he says, well, no, this is not must win. I'd rather us get beat 100-something to 10. I mean, what are you thinking as a player when you hear that?
We ain't got no curfew night before the game then.
Did you anyway?
Yeah. What we going to sleep at the hotel for? Like, well, we might as well be. Let's do it.
Okay, go. Hey, watch this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, legend has it you guys never had a curfew when you played in New York City.
I mean, hey, who's keeping track?
Well, if Slay added to the book on Friday, we'll tell you about that later.
But no, I just
don't know if he wants to bring that up again.
Going back to your original point, yeah, I think the SEC has a really good chance to get 5.
Yeah,
it'd have to fall just right. Now, if Notre Dame gets beat by Pitt, then that opens up another spot. I think the Big Ten probably is looking at just 3. I don't see any scenario. I don't see it. Michigan wins out and beats Ohio State, which that never happens, right? Michigan beats Ohio State.
Yeah, except every year that Ryan Day's been there.
Exactly. Can you imagine that poor guy's life if they lose again this year?
Oh, not this one.
But Michigan could play its way. If they went out and beat Ohio State's last game, then but really, if you look at things realistically, then probably, yeah, I think the SEC will get 5. And, to me, the most entertaining, fascinating scenario is if Clark Leesbunts wins again and they go into Knoxville 9-2 with a chance to win that game over Tennessee and potentially get in. That is, in fact, we're talking about how we can properly cover that last weekend because you got big games on Friday. You got Georgia Tech on Friday in Atlanta. You got Tennessee Vandy on Saturday in Knoxville. You got Texas A&M on Friday, Ohio State, Michigan. So we're talking about maybe doing a double, maybe going to Atlanta, doing Georgia Tech on Friday, and working back up to Knoxville and doing Tennessee and Vandy on Saturday, assuming all those games are for potential playoff berths, and they should be. If Georgia Tech wins its next 2 games, they got Boston College at home, and I think they have BC on the road, and then they got Pitt at home. Then they absolutely are playing for a playoff spot. And even if they lose to Georgia, they still get in if they win the ACC title game. So a lot of games there that last week, and you got Ole Miss and Mississippi State in Starkville on Friday. So it's setting up to be a pretty fascinating finish to the season. But, yeah, there's going to be a couple schools that have a chance. Texas could really throw a wrench into it. Let's say, and they've got the hardest schedule.
They do.
They got to play at Georgia this weekend, and then they end the season playing A&M in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way Texas wins those two games, wins two top 5 teams, and doesn't get in at 10-2.
Isn't this beautiful, too? Because it's setting up to where we're going to have several elimination games, right? Where it's just no question. Like, you win, you're in, you lose, you're not. Like, we're going to have several of those games over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, in every conference, in every part of the country. You got Oregon. Oregon's only lost one game.
They're leaking, though, man.
Yeah, but they've got some tough games coming up. They got to play USC. They play, I think, at Washington. That's always a tough rivalry. And they've got somebody else I think that's pretty good here in the next couple of weeks. But they're another team to watch. Are they going the right direction the wrong direction at the wrong time, perhaps? We mentioned Pitt, Notre Dame. Notre Dame's got to win this game this Saturday. If they lose, they're out. They're done. We mentioned Vandy. We mentioned Texas. And even a school like BYU. I mean, BYU's maybe still got a chance, but they got some tough games, too, coming up. They can't lose again and have any chance to get in. So I think this is what we were hoping for when we went down the playoff road. You get into these last 3 weeks, and there's, 15 teams, 20 teams, 18 teams that still have a chance. And, it's going to be fun to see how it all shakes out. Look at the group of 5 spot. I mean, you tell me, is it North Texas? Is it Tulane? Is it South Florida? I mean, Alex Gullis has done a terrific job at South Florida. Memphis probably on the outside looking in after losing last week. But they're 3 pretty good teams who all have tough games left. They're trying to get that group of 5 spot.
CeeLo, I think you might have been at the IU game this weekend.
No, actually, I wasn't. I wrote something about Mendoza, but I got a home game this past weekend. I got to sit at home.
That's right.
And watch football. So I watched every second of the end of the last half of that game.
What did you think about that IU catch?
Oh man, what Can you imagine 5 years ago if someone would have said that Penn State and Indiana would be playing in Beaver Stadium? Penn State is the big underdog, and Indiana's unbeaten. And it goes down to the last second, Indiana wins. And I mean, just how much the sport sort of has flipped in the last 3 or 4 years, and the catch and the drive. I mean, it really is what most coaches are saying. It's as close to the NFL as college has been in a long time. And we are officially, Slay, you'll love this, we're officially at that point in the season where, as they say down south, ain't nobody played nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you love how everyone's picking apart everybody else's schedule? Well, they've only won one game over a ranked team, or they hadn't beat anybody with a winning record, or they beat this team by 10, but the other team beat somebody by 50. Like I saw the other day, well, Indiana hadn't beaten anybody. Well, they beat Illinois by 50. Ohio State beat them by 14. I just love when we start comparing scores at this time of the season to try to make our point, whatever that point is, whatever that fan base's point is. But it all gets down to, ain't nobody played anybody yet.
How about Diego Pavia over the weekend? Vanderbilt down a couple of scores. He ends up with 489 yards of total offense and 4 touchdowns. And it's good to know that somebody on Auburn's staff figured out that Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton are incredibly talented wide receivers.
Did you get on the phone, Dylan? Did you get on the phone and talk to Derek Nix and say, listen, get those guys the football?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was. And there's only going to be one play caller. See how it works.
Anywhere 10 feet around him, anywhere on 10 feet radius around him, he's going to go get
We talked about that on Friday, that was like an unknown deal with an interim coach. Like, do they actually throw those 50-50 balls to Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton? And, Chris, they combined for 21 receptions, 145 yards, and 2 touchdowns, those two guys.
Which again, I think they're going to be a tough out. I mean, they whoever they play. And Bama's got to play at Auburn. And no, I'm not trying to make you feel better or anything, but the last 2 times Bama's gone to Auburn, it's taken a miracle to win. Well, guess what? Even though Freeze has been fired, this will be the most talented team that Alabama will face in the Plains in the last 3 years. They haven't had the kind of talent they had. I know Diego rolled it up on them pretty good defensively, but Auburn has played, for most of the season, has played lights out on defense. They got some really good players on that side of the ball. And now, since they found these two receivers, that'll be a hard game for Alabama. And that's one of those, another one we didn't mention, Thanksgiving weekend, that, I think we all sort of look at and see, well, Bama loses that game somehow, then maybe they're not in the SEC championship game. I still think they would get in the playoffs, but there's just a lot of those kind of games, and I think it's one of those, when you start looking at sort of how scenarios are going to play out, a team like Auburn with the interim coach, and they didn't win Saturday, but they sure did play with a lot of energy and do some things in the past game they haven't done all year. But, I heard someone say today, I was out, that, Vanderbilt's lucky they won all these close games. Well, you know what? Isn't there something to be said for Vanderbilt spent 70 years figuring out how to lose those games, right? They're winning them now. I think there's something to be said for that. And Pavia, someone said, all right, and I'm blessed, I get to go to games for free. Someone said, all right, here's Ron Slade money. Here's $10,000 in straight cash, right? You can go see anybody you want to see play, any player. He would be among my top 3 or 4. Yeah. He is so entertaining, and he's turned it over some, and he likes to talk smack, but man, he is on every single play. He's playing for his life, and I love to watch kids like that play. He is a really, really good college football player, and I don't know that we've seen one like him. Manziel comes to mind, obviously, but the guy that just puts it on the line every single play like that is just a gunslinger. He's sort of the college version. He's not as prolific a passer, but he's sort of the college version of Brett Favre in a lot of ways.
It's funny that you say that. Somebody in that world compared him to Brett Favre, and he knew Brett well. So I thought that was interesting. He's almost better when the play breaks down, right? Like, that's how Manziel was.
Well, off script, when he's off script, man, and coaches hate that because, you watch tape and you get a quarterback's tendencies and offensive tendencies, what they want to do. And I remember Saban talking to me one time about Manziel, about how he hated playing against that guy because when he was off script, you had no idea and what he was going to do. And Pavia, Diego's sort of the same way, which maybe is what. That's why. Have you been hanging out with him in Nashville, Slade, by the
way? Hey, I need to be. Let's start him. Let some of that rub off on me. I like that.
But no, that's a good question, Brent, because I do think defensive coaches will tell you that is, you sort of bang your head in the wall when you're trying to go up against a guy like that, because when you figure out you have him defended, you sort of seemingly have him boxed in, and then somebody loses contain or he finds an alley and he's gone, and he's never afraid to run
or take a hit or deliver a hit or you got something.
So if we ask you guys are there based in Nashville. They've got Kentucky left. Vandy does.
Yeah, they're off this week, then Kentucky, then at Tennessee.
So if they beat Kentucky, and and I give Stoops credit, he has not lost his locker room. Kentucky's continued to play, except for Tennessee, who boat raced them. They played through the last 4 games. They've won 2, and they really had Texas beat. But if they beat Kentucky, and maybe some of the Vandy folks there in town can better answer this question than me, does that make the Tennessee game the biggest game in Vandy history?
Oh, without question.
Oh, yes.
Without question. Now, I don't go back to, obviously none of us do, like 1937 or whatever.
No.
The last time they had, had this same record was 1941. But, to get into the college football playoff with a win over Tennessee, it's the biggest game in Vanderbilt football history.
Got to be. And that's one of the reasons we're trying to sort of plot it out, if that does indeed happen, because I want to be in Atlanta for the Tech Georgia game and to get back for the Tennessee Vandy game. Because, for Tennessee, too, you look at it from Tennessee's perspective. You think you want to be on the Tennessee team that loses to Vandy that propels them into the playoff?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, CeeLo.
Boy, Vanderbilt fans will have a time with that for
my goodness,
an entire offseason.
Yeah, your show,
no matter what happens in the playoff.
Your show leading up to that week and the week after that game, no matter what happens, will be pretty lively.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Lo, I did want to ask you a little off the beaten path a little. How long do you think, man? Because I haven't read up on it or know exactly what's going on. I do know he had surgery and stuff with Coach Prime out there in Colorado. How long do you think he can coach with what he's going through?
Yeah, and he's been pretty close-lipped. I think a lot of people are about their health. I mean, I probably would be too.
Right.
And I don't think, number one, he does not want that to be used as an excuse why they haven't played as well this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a prideful guy, such a competitor that he does not want that to be, the narrative.
Right.
And I do think, in talking to people close to that situation, that he has struggled with his health. It's been, something that's been, it's been a challenge for him. So I don't know, Ryan. I think it's something he's probably going to sit down and seriously consider after the year, if he can do it justice, if he can continue to go on and coach.
Yeah.
And, what's obviously a demanding job. But no, he's been because you really haven't heard him talk much about
it.
You haven't. I admire the fact that he's continued to plug along, and, he hasn't said anything about what he's going through or hasn't tried to play the woe is me type victim card. And I hope he's going to be okay, because college football really, once he came into college football, and then got to Colorado and made them a splash. Now, granted, they haven't been to the playoff or anything, but they certainly were, with him there, became, sort of must-see football and made Colorado a sort of the kind of team, really, you go back to McCartney in 1990, they hadn't been relevant in 30-some years, and Deion made it relevant.
Yeah. Yep.
That 1990 Colorado team was awesome.
So you guys are young. You remember the Colorado-Tennessee game out in Anaheim?
Mm-hmm. Pigskin Classic.
To start the year 90.
Yep. Dale Carter had 2 interceptions. Finished in a tie because Chuck Webb didn't run out of bounds.
Didn't run out of bounds there.
He got as many yards as he could.
and it was a tie. And Colorado won a share of the national title that year. And Tennessee won the SEC title and went to the Sugar Bowl and won.
Played Virginia 23-22, I think.
And those were two. You go back and look at the talent on both sides of the ball, on both teams that year, and that game was played at the Anaheim. The old it's where the Angels play now.
Yeah, it was dirt everywhere.
Renovated.
Yeah.
But the talent on both sides, on both those teams that game was incredible. Offense, defense, everywhere. And you're right. Ended in a tie. Of course, that game would be in overtime now, but it's like Tennessee played a lot of tie games back in that era.
Yes, they did. Chris Lowe, it's going to be fun, man. Thanks for the time. Appreciate you, as always. Have a great week.
Appreciate you, Lowe.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
you guys, too. Take care.
All right. Chris Lowe with on3.com at CeeLoFB. When we come back, 3HL Bingo Card, Parsley, Reese and Laura on hold. 3HL 1045 this home. I want to tell you about a new obsession, and it's not that. I don't know what the hell they were talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip. You're going to love them. And they go great with the big game. You can dip with chips, wings, veggies, whatever. Daisy Ranch Dip and Daisy French Onion Dip. Very, very good. Game changers, as a matter of fact. Delicious as homemade dips. Made with real herbs and spices, other ingredients that you would find in your own kitchen. I invite you to snack the proper way, and you can do it by looking for Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip at a grocery store near you. I am for real. Outcast. Zeph Dog, you almost there, baby.
Yeah, Don, I don't know how you do this every week.
You get used to it.
I mean, you're not going to do it again for a while, are you?
No, I will not be.
Probably not.
Yeah. What time did you wake up? 2:30 Eastern?
Yep.
1:30 Central. So, yeah, you've been up for a minute. I got you. Monday Night Titans coming up. Interim coach Mike McCoy.
About Kelsey been up. Go ahead, Yor.
What?
How about Kelsey been up?
He's battling.
Whoopity-doo.
He just made the mistake of saying, I haven't made a mistake during the show yet.
I know. I was like, oh, the announcer jinx.
3HL bingo card. I'm old and I wasn't alive. That was me talking about Tennessee Tech. The only other 10-win season they've had in program history, they're 10-0, was in 1972. They've never started 10-0. They play at Kentucky on Saturday, 22.5-point underdog. I don't want any part of Babs.
0.
That was Mike Keith, voice of the Vols.
So was.
That was funny.
He made Zeph start his intro music over.
Just start
So
me over.
Come in clean. Stop the shenanigans, y'all. I don't even remember what you were talking about, Slay, but I just like the word shenanigans.
No, well.
You don't remember either, do you? I don't either.
I never, No, that was for. No, I don't know.
That's part of why I like doing the bingo card, because you don't remember.
What was that for? I don't know.
Was it for California and their manhole covers?
Was it?
Maybe.
I think it might have been.
Might have been.
Was it?
I don't know. I just wanted to bring
You can't
up
say
how
manhole
soft
covers.
that is.
What are they called?
Septic covers, yo.
Yeah, septic covers. Reese and Laura in South Central Kentucky. Reese and Laura, what up?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Laura? That's how you come
Now,
in right
Babs, I took my medicine today.
Oh, good.
So I'm good.
I did not. For the
I know,
last
I
3
heard.
days.
I did not take mine over the weekend, and I was just crazy buffoon. I was on top of the car dancing, but I am not on top of the car dancing now because it is too cold and slippery.
Yes.
And Mayor, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry up with it. Are you going to be at the game Saturday?
Which game?
The 100 Miles of Hate. Are we still allowed to say that?
Oh, Western and MTSU. I'm not sure.
It may be 100 miles of dislike.
Yes.
Okay, dislike.
Oh, yeah, we can't say that anymore, Laura.
As my buddy Chip said, 100 miles of passive aggressiveness.
There you go. Well, either way, man, we're going to be there.
Reese is tired
I know
of all
your
this.
son's going to be there.
Yes, he
And
will.
we'll have a beer. And we're 13.5-point favorites.
I don't think he's going to have a beer. I don't think he's going to have a beer with you, but yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know your contract status. Big Slayer, you with me?
He almost spit out his water.
What, did I miss something?
No.
Did I miss something, Big Slayer?
No, that was good right there.
I don't know your contract.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one said he couldn't have a beer with us.
Not on the sideline. He's
He
not.
might be underage. Oh, he thought he meant his son. I meant you.
I knew what you meant right there, though. Yeah.
Oh, good times. I tell you what, Big Slay.
What up, baby?
Hey, we got a couple things to hit on real fast, and I know we don't have a lot of time. We're up against the clock. Just
You're
like
up against the
Titan's gonna be.
parlay is what you're up against.
Hey, as long as it ain't the moonshine sleigh, we're good. Hey, yay! You know who won the weekend? Who didn't even play?
Titans.
Titans won the weekend. How
That's
about
right.
them Saints and Jets, man?
That's
I
right.
was the Saints messed up. Laura loves the Saints, so we're sitting here listening to the Saints on XM radio, and she thinks I'm cheering for the Saints because I love her. I'm cheering for the Saints and the Jets because I love the Titans.
You want the number one pick. That's why.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to get a boatload. Oh, my goodness. Hey, and you know what? I've been depressed. I had to go to therapy. Y'all haven't heard from me for about a week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. We didn't know.
Yeah, I had to go to therapy after the Vols got their season ruined. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was rough.
Yeah, it was over. But then Zephyr,
and some of the people in the chat have reignited my fire and realized I do have a reason. Because, we're sitting with the rich people, right, Big Slay?
Yeah.
At the Tennessee Vandy
And
game.
so I was like, yeah, I didn't even really want to go to the game after our season was over. But I realize now that we have a chance to ruin Vandy Man's and everybody else's season and let them know they're still Vandy. So we are going to be there tailgating with Big Slay. Now, Big Slay, you going to be there?
That's a wild place for you to be, Reese.
I'm planning on it, Reese. As long as I don't get caught to do a game, I'll be there.
Okay, you just tell the SEC network that Vols football has to ruin Vandy's season, and that's more important. But Big Slay,
what's up? Talk to me.
I feel they're tuning me out, so we'll finish this next week. But Big Slay, you know what time it is?
You know it, baby.
We'll get to Vols basketball next week because I got some good stuff on that. But it is football time in Tennessee. Woo! Hey, everybody pray for Anita. Dewey, we love you. And let's go, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Oh, my Lord. There goes
that was
Reese.
Good right there.
You got a parlay?
I have a parlay.
That's fun.
Good job, Reese.
He just used all of his shutdown music.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Babs was going to shut him down anyway.
No problem with me, Zephyr. I can start now. Tell him to bring me my money. Here we go, man.
All right, Slay.
Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown scorer. Devontae Smith, over 4.5 total receptions. Close. Josh Jacobs, over 2.5 total receptions. Saquon Barkley, 80-plus yards, receiving and rushing. Josh Jacobs, 80-plus yards, receiving and rushing. Jalen Hurts, 15-plus yards rushing. Boom, bam, bip. What do you got?
Big game for Saquon, you're hoping.
Yep. Him and Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both run rampant. And catch rampant. And just play.
Catch rampant.
Yeah, that's... You going to write that one down?
No. Got to be pretty special to make the list after the list.
Yeah, it's
done.
That's next level.
Tuesday edition coming out to tomorrow. Tim Wyatt will join us. We'll talk more about the Titans and Texans matchup, and there will be plenty to talk about. No question. Get into some of these college games coming up this weekend as well.
Mm-hmm.
Monday Night Titans coming up. Have a great night. We appreciate you including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we put a smile on your face. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
Tighten up. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you unless you were getting a shout out to Metro National Public Schools cross country team, Martin Luther King.
And Traylon Burks.
And